All right. Sorry to put away groceries.
Check your gear and weapons. Planes are making ready for deployment. Alright, that's enough mucking about. Now we do this for real. Battle Royale. Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you get moving. Enemy UAV overhead.
drive.
Enemy UAV overhead. Welcome to the Gulag. If you survive, you earn your freedom. Pay attention, you'll be out there soon. Get ready to fight, you're next. Listen up, soldier. Win here and you return to the front line. If you survive, you earn your freedom. Pay attention, you'll be out there soon. Get ready to fight, you're next. Listen up, soldier. Win here and you return to the front line. If you lose, you're done. Time to earn your freedom, soldier.
Moving!
If you survive, you earn your freedom. Enemy UAV overhead.
SMG here.
Hey, I'm on my phone. I'm gonna call you on my computer real quick.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
What's up? Hello. No, I saw my webcam turned on for some odd reason.
I'll drive.
Am I lagging right now? Really? I'm super surprised because my upload speed's literal dog shit. Like, dude, that's down 95%. 95!
I know, dude.
I thought I would never in my lifetime would ever see that. It used to go down like 50%, and I'm like, okay. Dude, 95 fucking percent. Holy balls.
Just turn it up.
Bro, but like, yeah, dude, it's just like, dude, it's like, it's cause what sucks is like, one, no one saw a pandemic coming. That's one.
Yeah.
Two, no, but like two, what makes it even worse is like, people need to realize like that like, cause like the big mindset now is people don't pay for cable, people just get Wi-Fi and like shit like that. But like the big mindset behind that is like, if everyone is on Wi-Fi only, like no cable, it like no phone, like everything's dedicated to Wi-Fi, it's gonna make a huge stress. Because like before, like back in the day, like in like early like 2010 era or even like 2008, it's like people had like cable and shit, so they didn't rely on to watch television or do their entertainment like via internet.
Right.
And so like the fact is now everybody's Wi-Fi enabled and shit, and it was already hard enough for like internet providers to do that, because most of the times internet providers they really tried getting you to get cable, because
I mean,
yeah, well, it's just like it's to save money, like 100%.
yeah, of course.
But like it's just like that just sucks though, because now it's like all the stress now is on internet, whereas if people still regularly bought cable and shit and used it like cable, like TV and shit, it would like unstress it, because then people would go to other forms of entertainment. Probably not everybody, people still be watching Netflix and shit, but like it would still like not make it fucking 95%. It'd be probably like maybe 60.
maybe if you're
like
lucky,
yeah, like 95 fucking percent, dude. I'm astonished. I've never seen that low. 0.5. The lowest I ever got's like 6, like maybe 4. 0.5. I can't even watch Netflix on like on like 360p. This is so shit. Like right now, the only thing I could probably do right now is music, because it's radio wave shit. But like, holy balls, I don't even think I could play. Let me see if I can fucking play this shit. I don't even think I can even play Warzone. I'll try, but like, god damn, dude. Holy fuck moly. Like, I don't know. I don't know how it is for you guys. And it's usually area based, so it's people in our area don't have cable, and they're just like sucking all the Wi-Fi up. But like, I don't know. Is it like that for you, or like what's up?
not really, no.
Well, that's fortunate.
Because our internet's pretty nice.
Well, like, not. I mean, like, you can. I think it's more long. You can pay for like bigger packages, but I think it's just more of like it's still gonna be somewhat slower.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, plus isn't like one dude using internet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I was like, hey, I'm gonna like start streaming, so I mean, if you don't mind, like, I know you've been here all day watching movies and shit, but like I gotta like I want to try to do shit because I've been on work all day.
Right.
And then he was like, oh okay, continues to watch. I'm like, oh, this fucking, I was like, God fucking damn it. I was like, oh, I'm like, God fucking damn it. Like, I'm like,
what you should do is you should whatever device he's using, if it's his phone, sure, but like if it's a device that's physical, you could just disable the Wi-Fi on it so it doesn't work.
I've thought of that. I've thought of that dead ass, but I'm like, that's a fuckery right there.
Who cares?
But
Like, what the fuck?
I thought of it dead ass, and I was like, it's just like bullshit. I'm like, this is literal bullshit. I was like, I'm like, bro, can you at least like can everyone just contribute to upgrade this Wi-Fi? We're just gonna let not only them, like even my dude, I don't know what it is with my fam and shit. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I love people and shit, and like I don't mind when people come over, and I you know me, I love people, and so I'm not like mad at like anybody, but god damn, everybody and their fucking mom is in my fucking house. Like holy shit. Like I got like not only like my sister's dude, I got like my brother's friend now, cause like I guess he's immune to corona or some bullshit, and so like I got him in my fucking house. Like I was like, cause I was wondering why he wasn't coming around before, and then like but it was because he was like taking some tests, so he was around for like a month, and I thought it was because of corona, but now it's like he's done with his testing, and so I'm like, is this gonna be some regular ass shit? I was like, it's another goddamn dude on the Wi-Fi. I mean, like, I love all of them to death. Like, don't get me wrong, but god damn, dude, like some fucking times, I'm just like, God, I was like, is this a boarding house or some bullshit? Like, come on. I was like, come on. I was like, can I at least go to your house if you're not there to use the Wi-Fi? Like, come on, my dude. Like, god fucking damn. Like, I'll go to your place. Like, holy shit balls. And it's just like it's just, dude, it's like I don't even know, bro. It's like impeccably just annoying. I fucking
Sure.
and I have like somewhat of a decent high tolerance. I will say there's some things that push my buttons a little bit harder than normal things,
Right.
but like when it's, dude, because I'm like, I just like anything Wi-Fi related pisses me off. That's why I just like, I don't care how broke I am, I'm putting all my money, if I ever like live on my own or some shit, like internet's gonna be the one thing I fucking splurge on. I don't give two shits. Like holy shit, like I can't, bro. Even when I lived with fucking Jared, we splurged on Wi-Fi because we both were gaming, and that was sometimes not even enough. Sometimes it would still lag, and I'm just like I told Jared, be like, hey man, I'm streaming, and then he would say like, yeah dude, I sometimes will lag in Fortnite, and we got like max package, we got like gigabyte for like Cox. But even so, bro, like goddamn, and my parents are with CenturyLink now, which is like ass, because like, well, I mean, like the same thing with CenturyLink falls into that category. Oh sweet, I wonder if I'm gonna test the game real quick. I got in somehow. I'll relay if this was good or not, but like no, but like CenturyLink is stupid, I think, and if CenturyLink is listening, fucking fix your shit. It's stupid because they base your shit off of all on your location, and they don't allow upgrades. So you only, like, based on your location, you can like get what, like you pay a price and like it's the maximum you can get, and that's it. So if you live if you live somewhere like fucking, because my friend lived in, dude, my fucking friend lived like, he lives only two streets. He lives 2 streets away. He has the same shit, CenturyLink, and his internet's like ass. His internet's like 0.5 all the time, not just Corona. And I'm just like, holy balls. And that's why, dude, he can't, like, bro, he used to tell me, he's like, I had to train myself to like be good at COD with like lag. He's like, you know how hard that is? Like, like his predictability, his reading was so good. He could predict movement like fucking god. I was like, and he would still go 30 and like 10 and like fucking kill confirm. I'm like, how do you do that? He's like, bro, it's like a fucking hassle.
He tries really hard.
He's like, bro, I got sweat like every game. But no, it's like, yeah, so it's shit. But like, even with Cox still throttles your ass. Like, even with Gigablast, they'll still throttle you, which is stupid because you're paying for that shit, but they'll still throttle you. It's in the contract. They don't tell you that shit. It's dead ass in the contract. If you look at like the fine print, it allows them to throttle you, even if like you are paying for the maximum stimulus or the maximum fucking package. Speaking of fucking packages, I don't know. I got a lot to say because I was training today. But speaking of fucking packages, like, I'm so pissed. I'm not getting a stimulus package. I'm a dependent. That's upsetting. Or no, my dad's getting it. No, I lied. My dad's getting it. He's just not giving it to me because he's like, I'm just gonna add this to your debt.
Oh.
And I said, oh, thanks, father. I'm over here with $30 in my goddamn bank account. And I was like, thanks, dad. You can keep that 500.
Interesting. I mean, isn't it the check in your name though?
No, I'm a dependent. It goes to household.
I guess true. That makes sense. Yeah. Rip.
Yeah, so all my fellow dependent college students out there, I'm so sorry. Your parents are gonna be taking your check, brother.
Well, yeah, of course. that does make sense. Why would they give it
Yeah,
to
no,
you?
yeah. It's because you're dependent. Yeah. But at the same fucking time, it's like, I thought he's gonna like give me half or be reasonable.
Why would you do that? That'd be weird.
But yeah, so it's like, all right, bro. So I'm fucking over here just shitting bricks.
Dude, we should
So,
talk D&D today.
oh, why? Is there a problem?
No, I just want to talk about it.
Oh, you mean like live or like not live?
Doesn't matter.
It's up to you. No, I didn't know. No, if it's not any sensitive material, we could talk about it live.
No,
I don't give a shit.
Sure.
Oh, that's fine. What do you want to talk about? What about D&D, Warren? You brought it up. What do you want to talk about D&D? I can talk about D&D all day.
I need help make my character. Let's do that.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean? I just need help.
Like,
just fleshing stuff out, you know?
oh, really? I got you. Hold up. Actually, no. I'm in a game and I was checking for my ping. I was checking my ping and I was like, actually, you know what? My ping is okay.
Okay.
It is in the high. It is like in like 80s, like 80, like 82 to like 90, which isn't too bad. Like once you hit like 100, 120 shit, that's like fucking shits. It still lags. Oh wait, I just hit 145. Fuck. That's not good. Never mind. My internet's ass. I hit one. I'm at a steady 141.
Goddamn trees, dude. What the heck? What are these farmers doing? Looks like they're not even trying.
Looks like today's just gonna be Joey on the podcast and Warren just chilling and Warren streaming. Yeah.
Podcast? What podcast?
No, I don't think I can stream today. No way. Without Wi-Fi, no fucking way.
Yeah, no. That's...
I can't even attempt. There's no way. But I don't mind. I don't mind being on your stream, Warren.
For sure.
So what's up? Talk to me, Warren. What D&D character? What you want to do?
Oh, sorry. You want zero.
Like, give me a basis or like where to start.
I want to make like a character that's like kind of an asshole, but like is still like a decent person.
Okay. Oh, so it's mainly is it mainly backstory stuff or is it like actual like character numbers and like skills?
It's probably everything, to be honest. So I mean, we can talk about it.
Okay. So you want to make your character an asshole?
Not necessarily.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm trying to build this goddamn fence.
Also, is the DM going? Are we going based off the book?
What do you mean?
I wasn't there. Like, are we gonna like some DMs? They include like your backstory, like equipment. Some DMs they go really specific, where like you need to have like food rations. It's almost like playing Outward. Like there's like daily food rations. Like some DMs they go like, oh no, you don't have to eat and sleep and do that bullshit. And some DMs say like, no, it's like an actual thing.
Actually,
like,
ask that. Did you message him about that
Yeah.
by any chance?
No, I didn't. I should. I thought he would have. I thought he would have just fucking told you from the get go.
Told you what?
Because like how in depth he was gonna be going.
Well, we talked about a lot of things. That just didn't come up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because some DMs are really specific, some aren't. Some are just like, no, like we don't have to do food rations and like rope and like or like sometimes like for spells that you need components to do the spell.
Right.
And so you need to like find the components. Just like, I'm in a forest, I want to look for this, and then you either roll for whatever for like wilderness or the fuck or nature to like find shit in nature. I did that once. I did that one time where I was at the DM, and it was like my first time being with him. That was the first and last time. Because I don't like that specific shit because it makes the game so much harder. It's like playing Outward, except instead of Outward where I can see shit like, oh, I need to eat, or oh, I need to sleep, oh, I don't have enough rations, like I gotta keep track of that shit verbally and write it down. And then plus like, oh, I want to cast this spell, oh, I don't have components for it because I fucking didn't look in a forest like when we're or I didn't look around for components before this battle, or I didn't concentrate the spell, or I didn't like make myself learn the spell before the battle or some shit, or before going somewhere. And then he's like, oh, well, I guess I'm just gonna fucking use my staff and die, I guess.
I don't know. I prefer that. It's just more interesting for me.
Have you played the heavy detailed way of doing it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's not that bad.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I've played different ways.
Yeah.
I think I'm so accustomed to the lax way because I started off doing it like lax, where like my DM is like, oh no, we don't have to worry about like daily food rations or like components to do spells, or the only thing he was saying for like smoke bombs, like you need to have like the ball bearings and like the thieves kit and shit.
Oh right.
Or like if you want to make something, then it depends. Like you can get creative with it if you want to tell me you want to make like a shrapnel bomb or something. But like, yeah, he didn't really care too much about like food or water, like having enough water and shit like that.
Well, if we're in like a desert and like water is important, would you want that to be?
Also, like I'm saying, it depends on how the DM's gonna take it. So it depends on what route he's gonna take it. If you like, if the desert plays a role, like if the desert is like in itself a character, or it affects the characters, then like he'll be like, oh yeah, like water's gonna be a thing in this campaign, or like make sure you like they said it from the get-go, you know. Also with like some people don't, I've heard this before, and I've experienced it before, but some people don't do like your back, like because with backgrounds you get additional equipment and like stat traits with it,
Right.
and some DMs don't allow that because they see it as like almost like broken, because you can double stack down and shit, and you get more equipment and more stats that way. But like, so some DMs are like, no, the background's just used as a personality trait rather than like a stat booster or an equipment booster.
That's pretty weird.
And so I'm like, oh, okay. So it just depends. Like DMs all do their own thing. Like I said, I play super lax, and so it's like we don't focus on that more than character and story and like setting and shit like that, and more like the adventure itself rather than the like micromanaging shit like that.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, we do more macro instead of micro, is what I mean. But besides that, if you want to make an asshole, make him a charlatan. Well, he's like, you said he was like, you wanted to be a asshole, but like, you said but, and I didn't remember what you said after but.
Not like an asshole, but like just someone's consistent, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to describe. Also, give me 1 second. I'm trying to build this fence. Sorry. That's there. Okay, that's thing there. Are they even mining? What are these dudes doing? Gosh, they suck. Wait, what is this? Okay. Save. Wait, why do they need water? Oh, jeez, no. What happened?
Oh yeah, share your screen with me so I can see it.
Oh, true.
So I can just see your character sheet.
Well, I don't think it has to do with the character sheet, really.
Well, I meant just, I don't know. Like, if you want to show me, like, hey, what about this? I'd be like, okay. I'll pull up, like,
yeah.
I could pull up the book. I have the book downloaded on my computer. I can, like, pull up the book in front of me, so.
Well, something like stat based. Again, it's all story based, really, to be honest.
Okay. Well, you said everything. So that's what I was like, oh. Well, I'll
Yeah,
pull up everything.
Because I might look at it at some point and we might talk about it. Sorry.
Okay.
One second. Where the fuck did I put it? This music is not. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Roll 20. That's right.
I'm so excited for that first session, like our first legit session.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be this Sunday. So.
No, I know. I'm so excited because, like, I just like not to say I want, like, not saying I'm excited for them to, like, quote unquote, like, not like excited, like,
Mhm.
like I'm excited to see them like fail, not just fail, but like I just because you told me you're like, yeah, man, if that shit ain't hit, I'm like, I'm just thinking of that moment, like that moment in my head and how it's gonna play out. You're just gonna be like, you just like I could just imagine you typing to be like, yeah, man, this ain't hitting. And I'll be like, LMAO, that's hysterical.
Well, I would give it a few sessions, obviously. So there's that.
Oh, I thought you meant like one session. You give it like a couple.
Yeah, no, I mean things.
Oh,
can
you're pretty
improve.
nice.
Like.
Oh, you're pretty nice, dude. Most people just give it one
Yeah, well,
normally.
I mean, you can talk to a person and like see if they could like change things up a bit.
Have you done that before?
I haven't need to, no.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Just curious. You sounded you said it like as if you've done it before. So I was just like, oh, interesting. What if he actually has confronted a guy, be like, hey, yo, man, this DMing just ain't working.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, like other things in like the I don't want to say like in the world, but just in general, you can do that in any situation, really. Like, oh,
Oh,
someone's
yeah.
right. So.
If like, yeah, if someone ain't, if like on set or just in general, like a friend ain't hitting, you're just like, hey, man, this ain't hitting. Like, what's up? No, I got you. No, that's funny though. No, it's a cynical thought, but it was just so funny. Like I'm just like because like I don't think you'll like do that dramatic, but I just make it dramatic in my head and it makes me laugh because I'm just like I could just picture Ward just like him just like not doing what you want. And you're like, hey man, this ain't hot, and I'm just like, LMAO, this is hysterical.
Shit, I don't wanna do that anymore. Okay.
Because I feel like me personally, like as much shit I talk, I feel like I'm probably like the most forgiving. Like I'll be like, okay. I'll like stay in it, but then I'll like hate it, but then I'll still stay because I'm like not an asshole. So I'll be like, oh, okay.
I mean, but if you're not enjoying it, why would you stay?
Yeah, confrontation, I guess.
Sure.
And I just feel bad. I'm like, oh, this probably person thinks he's doing really good, or this person thinks he's like doing something correct. And I'm just sitting there just like, no, no, please.
Let's see. Can I bring it up here? Yeah, there it is. Gosh, I hate roll 20. I'm sorry, Passion.
You said, I'm sorry, what? Oh, you hate roll 20 with a passion.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Fucking join the club, bro. I've done how many campaigns? 1, 2. I've done. Oh, I did another. I forgot to tell you that theme one. You ever play Warhammer 40K?
Yeah, of course.
I played a D&D themed Warhammer 40K. They have an actual module for it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, oh, have you played that one? The module from 40K?
I haven't played it, no, but I know of it.
Yeah, so we played a full module on Roll20, and that shit was like, if you think D&D is already hard on Roll20, fucking try 40K on Roll20. That shit was fucking awful. But I've played 2 to 3 oh no, I played 2 full campaigns and 1 partial campaign on on Roll20. And yeah, I didn't have fun with either of them. Well, it was like, and I don't mean to set the bar so like fucking high, but it was just like the Warhammer one is really hard because Warhammer, that has to be in person. We try doing it online, and it's just not. That the module itself is just not hitting for Roll20. But even the regular one I did, it was just like, I don't know. It was just like, it wasn't. It felt like hard because like when you're in person, you can talk organically and you could kind of like have side conversations or like talk to other people or like talk to the group or like you can kind of gauge conversation better, and it's easier to like, I guess, quote unquote, like interrupt people, or it's easier to like have a word in. Whereas like when you're on like Discord or some shit, it's like you can't talk over each other or you're just gonna hear jargon. So like it's longer because it's slower and longer because each person has to say something, or like each person might want to say something. And so it's like, all right, we gotta like one person says it and then we wait till the other person says it, and then like we can't know anybody. Like I can't ask someone a question. I'd have to either type it to them or some bullshit. But yeah. So I mean, like, yeah. I always have high hopes, so I hope it turns out good. Yeah, I do actually. All right, see it.
Okay. This is just the my like spells and everything on Roll20, so just so you can look them if you want. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just copying and pasting from if you watch my stream, the D&D Beyond stuff. Because I made my character in D&D Beyond, then just transferred over.
Do you always make your character in D&D Beyond?
Yeah. It's just super easy.
Yeah, I got you. Okay.
Okay, we can go to story stuff, I guess. I'm just gonna notepad. Notes. You playing the new Hearthstone? The
the new Demon Slayer? No, but I heard it's fucking broken as fuck. No, I meant like there's good counter, like it's just easily counterable, but it's like, you know, remember when Zoolock was really good? Or Zoo.
Yeah.
Oh, you just like aggro Zoo. That's basically what it is. It's basically just aggro Zoo or aggro Rogue, because they can summon shit and they get a weapon. I'm pretty sure.
Interesting.
Don't they? Oh, I thought you played it. So I thought you were like, I thought you were saying that as if you played it already.
I just unlocked the class.
Oh yeah.
I haven't played it though. I got really bored. Like I was doing the expansion quest, whatever, to get it. By the end of it, I was like, okay, I'm done. Game is so boring.
Oh, you have to actually play through an expansion to get it? You don't just get it? It's like a campaign you play through?
Yeah, but it's free, so that's fine.
Oh.
Pretty sure. Yeah, that'd be stupid to put it behind like a paywall, I think.
Yeah. Oh, his hero power. Oh yeah, Zebra is the only one that costs 1.
Why would they do that? I guess it's different enough, so I guess it makes sense. I actually like that.
Because his costs 1, which is like so fucking it just screams aggro Zoo because it's +1 attack this turn. So it's like Druid except with no shield. But not only that, he has like a special icon on his like on his fucking character thing. It's like a sword. I forgot what it does. It does some shit bullshit. Hold on. Demon Hunter. Come on, Wi-Fi fucking. You're not letting me stream and you're not letting me fucking do shit, so come on. Oh yeah, it has Outcast. I thought that was kind of cool. I think it's so kind of weird.
Outcast?
That's
what does Outcast do again?
Outcast is when it's in your, so cards are in your hand. If the card is on either end, so either you drawed it first, like you just drawed it, or you've had it, or you drew it like a long time ago.
Right.
It does like a special effect. It says Outcast, and like something says like Outcast, this costs 1. Outcast reduce their cost by 3. Outcast draw another card, like shit like that. So if it's either, it's a kind, they've had this before. They just gave it a name for Demon Hunter. They've had it where it's like if this is in like like the end of the, either like the begin, like the right or the left side of the deck, then it does something.
I see.
Yeah. They basically just recreated Rogue, except they just made it way more better. I mean, Rogue is a weapon, but fucking still, goddamn. Activate Demon's Hunter power to gain 1 attack this turn. So this is just a fucking shit. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah. I thought when you did a hero power, it summoned 2 demons.
Oh, that'd be weird.
I thought it was like, I thought he got an attack and he summoned shit. I was gonna be like, holy fuck. They might have been testing that in PvE though, and maybe it was too OP. Because I saw it I thought I saw it in a fucking game that I was watching on YouTube. So I was like, oh, interesting. But yeah. Anyways, not that. Back to your thing. What were we saying? What were we talking about?
Story stuff.
Yeah, but what would we leave off on before I went on my tangent about demon hunters?
I have no clue, dude.
Well, then let's start somewhere.
All right. If you look at my stream, you can see what I'm typing. But
like me looking at your stream?
Yeah.
Oh, Warren, it's like, isn't it like 10 seconds behind?
I mean, we're just talking about story, so it's not that big of a deal. It's just you looking at an image is all. Like words on the screen, yeah.
That's fine. Fuck, I can't fucking Wi-Fi. Why you fucking me? Dude, I don't even know if I can pull your shit up.
Rip.
Can I put it like 180? Can I put it on like 160p?
If you can read it.
No, it's giving me the decoding error 3000.
Yeah, dude, it's weird because I have to refresh mine every once in a while.
Maybe I could pull it up on my phone. Hold on, give me a second.
I mean, I can also just do something else that's easier.
I don't know. It's fine. Anyway, continue with the story. I'll pull it up. Don't worry, I'll forget.
Okay, so it's a tiefling warlock, right? And his name is Bones, but it's like his name has numbers in it because like that's what's like his employee ID or whatever. You know, in Star Wars, like Finn has a number, and they just call him Finn because like F12187 or whatever. That's what I'm doing with that, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's pretty sick. So wait, what's your okay? So what I was, unless you just said it, but I might have missed it. What's your name then?
It's Bones, but like the employee number is 130-N35.
13. Hold on, I'm trying to think. 130-N3. Oh, okay. I was trying to like.
Yeah, right.
I'm like see what it looks like in my head, and I was like, oh, that's kind of sick.
Yeah, the 1 and the 3 make the B, but yeah.
Are you trying to do it? Are you trying to like not to do a copy, but are you trying to do like a similar backstory to Finn?
No, not at all.
Are you gonna be like in the military or some shit? Or
no,
like,
but I mean, he's like a politician, basically. Well, kind of, sort of. I don't know. I'm not. That's area I don't know yet. So.
So where does the numbers come from?
That's just an employee ID. So again, he's part of maybe an organization that just has everyone have a number, and that's about
employee ID in the government.
Yeah, I put like a mad scientist, but I don't know. I feel like that's too cliche for D&D.
Yeah. I don't know how lowbrow you wanted to go. You know what I was thinking? Like he's fucking. I mean, it might be a good one, but it's like he's like a janitor for either like a company, like a science building, or maybe not even a science building. Maybe that's his employee number for. He's like a janitor though, because janitors normally have those weird kind of numbers, like 130 dash, and he's just like, I don't know if janitor is cliche. I thought that'd be kind of funny, but like,
that's Finn's backstory, bro.
Oh, I thought he was part of the. I thought he's in their army.
Well, he was, but he was like the janitor.
Oh shit! Really? I honestly did not recall at this moment in time.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was a janitor. Oh, that's weird. Okay, let's not make him a janitor. Let's make him.
Oh well, he's
You want to
already
make him?
he's like a scholar, so he had like the skills that I
Oh,
have for him are like scholarly and like history and religion and all that. So yeah,
you make him an intern.
an intern.
Yeah. That's his intern number because he's like really smart and like people are making fun of him because like I guess where he worked there aren't any tieflings really and they make fun of his horns.
I don't think they would make fun of him because I don't think he would let people do that to him.
Oh, okay. I was just yeah.
Yeah, that's the type of person I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. Oh, he can hold his ground and shit,
Yeah, like he's smart and people know he's smart.
and he's not afraid of challenge or confrontation.
No.
Okay. Oh, that's how he can be like an asshole. Oh, I see how you're
Yeah.
tying this in.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I think he's what alignment is he? I gotta look. Where's that at? Bio info? No. Shit.
Oh yeah, did the DM said are we allowed to mix good and bad or is it only good guys?
I don't know, man. We can talk about that.
You said alignment, so I was like, oh, because I was like, some DMs don't like when you mix good and bad alignments.
Well, it's just I mean, if it's consistent with your character, sure, but if it's not, why do it?
Yeah. I get it. Most of the time, if my character did evil shit, I would just make him like chaotic neutral. So I'm like, nah, yeah. Because like you can swing. It's like it's not saying you're bad, but you can still do bad things. Because you're like, well, I'm just chaotic neutral. I'm in it for myself.
I guess, but that gets weird because like then you're just playing yourself and you're just like, oh, you're metagaming basically. Whereas like if your character would never do that, then it gets weird.
Oh. I meant it like not like in that fact of metagaming where like you're doing it for. Are you saying for yourself, meaning like for yourself in real life or for yourself in the game?
Well, if you're like, oh, I'm chaotic, neutral, whatever. I mean, what does that really mean? Like you're chaotic, but you're also just don't take sides. I guess, sure, but it doesn't like what's your personality that goes with that?
Selfish. It's very
Yeah,
selfish.
yeah, but that doesn't.
You're in it for the money. You're in it for yourself.
But you can be
I
chaotic
guess.
neutral and be like a really decent person, but you're like a psychopath.
I guess it's just a default for noobs if they don't know what alignment to choose.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at, but I didn't want to say it that way. Yeah.
No,
No judgment whatsoever. Obviously, you can play the game.
No,
how you
that was
play it.
only because I couldn't fucking do evil. Well, of course I would have been fucking evil, but I couldn't. Or not. Well, I mean,
Why
he
not?
highly suggested to. Well, because some people just like, it's because then it kind of affects party shit. Because then because since we played more story and like it was mainly about the story, so there's some like things like limitations. So the DM didn't have to be so tricky with it. Because when you have like good and bad people in a party, that means like sometimes the party might be separate, sometimes there'll always be a confliction because like if you have like a paladin, they can seek like, or they don't like people that are evil and they'll always kind of want to smite or kill you and shit. And so it just created like some ripples. So my DM was like, I don't want to deal with that shit. So just if you guys all gonna be bad, you guys can all be bad. If y'all want to be good, you guys can all be good. But if you all should agree to be something if you want to choose. Like I played bad people before, but it was like the whole party was bad, you know.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Let's see. What do I need to copy over still? I don't know. Dark Vision. I have that. Jeez.
Tiefling, their power.
What?
Their race power. No, I don't know. You were saying you need to copy over stuff, and I was like, I don't know. That's something you might need to copy over.
No, for sure. That makes sense. Can I just
Never mind.
drag this over here? No, I can't do that. That's too easy.
It's too cheesy.
Ugh. This is just cumbersome.
Dude, that's why you just gotta just use fillable PDFs, bro.
What? That wouldn't help me here, would it?
No, I was saying, I don't know what you're doing. I was just making a comment. I was thinking if you were, because you said you want to drag something in. I was like, fillable PDF, you just type it in. But like I said,
This guy.
Like I said, ooh, woo.
go to spells. Should I even go there? I don't think that goes there. Control flame. I have that. Okay. Druid craft. Yep. Eldritch bullshit. Poisonous berry. And mending. I don't have mending in there.
I think you're gonna be. I mean, this might sound like a not paying attention question, but are you? Well, I was wondering why you were looking at druid stuff. I thought you were gonna be warlock.
Well, with one of the packs, you get like a tome where you can pick like cantrips that druids have and stuff.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's sick.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's why I was curious. I was like, interesting. That's sick. That's sick, my dude.
I'm just gonna get rid of this one because fuck this shit. It's just gonna start from scratch.
Dude, I've been thinking since like I don't know how long this shit's gonna last, but like I was gonna try to pick up new talents or like new art shit to do. Like I mean I'm still working on editing shit, but like I was gonna pick up like music producing and shit, so I can like because I want to try to like if I ever gonna make a movie, so I know what I want. And like if I have no money, I can somewhat jury rig it myself.
Yeah, right.
And I was gonna buy like electronic keyboard and shit, and like a beat pad and shit. Because I was like, this seems interesting. Oh, what the fuck?
Okay, back to story. Okay, employee number. Okay, I've got that down. Let's put that into scripture. Boom.
Okay.
Good. What else? What does he do? He's a scribe or whatever. Scribe. You have
You're an intern.
not an intern. Let's not do intern because that's not fantasy language. That's 2020.
IRL.
Yeah, IRL language. Scribe. What's like at that? It's not an internship, but it's apprenticeship.
Apprenticeship. There you go. There you go. There you go.
So I'll put like pending, depending on where we go with it. Scholar. Oops. Then what else we got? Scholar, linguist, I guess.
Ooh, that'd be kind of sick. Speak multiple languages. It's kind of cool.
I don't know how you spell linguist, but that's good enough.
LINGUIST.
That's not what I put. That's fine.
Okay.
I'll just put it in quotes. Language.
Oh, you almost had it.
Yeah. Just kidding. Fucking whatever. Okay. Academic. What are the words describe? Like these types of people. Like not like noble, but like like a librarian.
Yeah, like a know-it-all.
Kind of, sort of.
Yeah, you can call him an encyclopedia because he is one.
Encyclopedia. What the heck? It's like pedia. I don't know. Whatever.
Oh my Lanta.
Doesn't fucking matter. Okay.
No, you're right.
Let's see. I need some music up in here. What are we listening to here? Let's see here.
Oh, let me see here.
Okay. Encyclopedia. Is that it? I think that's it. Let's get started. of like
Sweet.
types of the personality we're going for. Not the personality. Yeah, the personality.
Just who they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else? Okay. So the number, we have kind of like the background-ish type thing. Then I guess flesh out more background. Okay. So employee.
Okay.
He's an employee. Okay, I got a pen here.
For who though? Who does he apprentice?
Yeah.
A traveling scholar or a traveling professor?
Well, they'd be part of. Like, I want the campaign. Or I suggest the campaign be part of like a big city at first, and like branch out from there. But like, I want things to happen within like a busy city. Like, imagine New York, and you're just working within that.
No, yeah. I play campaigns like that.
Okay.
It's tough to run, but if you can run it, go 100%.
Right. Play. Okay. I mean, it could be like a scribe's store or whatever. No, it has to be something more noble, I think.
Ooh.
Because think of more like a university. Like after you get out of university, you want to like apprentice with like someone that's not mature, but like experienced in the field. So you would apprentice under someone like high up and noble.
Yeah. Do you think? Oh, like more. Oh, I was thinking noble, more like a noble. What people would consider like a noble job. Do you mean like a noble, just like a person that's professional?
Yeah, a person that's
Because
professional.
I was gonna ask you. I was like, you think they had the judicial system in the D&D?
That depends, right?
Because you're in a city. I was like, oh, it'd be kind of sick, like if you were like a scribe in a court in like a city, and so you would and then like you were like under a lawyer, or you interned for like a court or like a judge or some bullshit, or like you were just one of those dudes that just typed court cases or like I don't know, some shit. I was like, oh, that'd be kind of funny. But I was wondering if that was too 2020.
I think it's too 2020.
I feel like there might be judicial systems in
no, for sure.
in
Absolutely,
cities.
absolutely.
Because there's guards and they put them in. No, you're right. Because there's guards, they put them in prison, and then the king normally, or the leader of the city normally decides. It depends on how modern the city is.
Right.
But if it's just like I'm thinking medieval city. Maybe.
Yeah, but like with Roman like inspiration and nobility.
Oh, then yeah. Oh, yeah. There ain't no be no judicial system. That's just like king says yes, no, maybe go.
Right.
And then
people that tell him what to do basically, or give him suggestions.
Yeah. So I mean, it's yeah. Yeah. I was like, you can make up your own. You can be like the guy that defends him against the king. You're like, king, this man, he didn't do anything wrong.
That could be good actually.
That could be funny. Like you rep, like you're like, it's not. It's more like you represent them. I don't know what kind of medieval word there is for it, but like, like people are in prison and you're like, hey man, like yo man, I didn't do it. Like, I didn't steal those coins. And you're like, well, I'll talk to the king for you. You know.
Will be good. This would require me talking to the DM actually. But like I'm the I was okay. Let's backtrack for a little bit. So you're part of like let's say he is kind of like a lawyer. He represents people that like are being arrested for things or like
in prison, like
yeah, exactly.
About to be hung or like about to be executed or some bullshit.
Yeah, and I represent their case and like I look for facts in whatever crime scene, whatever, and I try to solve their innocence or find their innocence.
Almost like you're like a detective. Yeah,
right. But I'm on the lower rung of that, and let's say the king does something like super bad, and like the courts are like, hey, you did something bad, king. We're trying to overrule you now. Like you're now on trial. Like, and all the lawyers are all in on it except for me, because I find that it's wrong or something like that.
Oh, I see what you mean.
I have to defend the king. That could be interesting.
That could be interesting. What was another one? Oh, I was thinking, like the same thing with the whole lawyer thing, except it'd be like, I was thinking like, why would your character want to do it? Like, what's in it for them? Like, why are they, if they had to defend prisoners or defend, like, why would they want to? And like a thing that I thought of was like, it can be like, if you ever seen shows, do you know what a Shylock is? Just curious, like that word, a Shylock.
Shylock?
Yeah.
No.
It's normally that just like extortionist, someone that uses like information to like gauge people or to make people do what they want. So like you can have like dirt on you basically gotta have like dirt on everybody, and like you use it to kind of get what, like, you're like, hey king, like, you know, this prisoner didn't really do anything wrong, he just, you know, stole some, or he just like, he's hungry, he just took some apples, and you know, he you're trying to defend him, but at the same time, like, the king is like, you're like kind of like pulling the king's arm because you know shit that like you're not supposed to know, because you've been on the streets and you know all like the deep web shit like of like the criminal organization, not only criminal but political also, and so you use that to like make things kind of go your way, like you use that to like help you go through life, like it like you do it, you like can it's like an extortionist, you can extort people for money, information, you can extort people, get them out of prison, extort people for favors, you can extort people for any extortion you want, because like, or whatever you think you want, you know, or like anything like that. I was like, oh, that'd be kind of sick, because then you can be like, you're like a lawyer, but it's almost like a bad, not like a bad one, but like a criminal lawyer. You're like almost like gaining the system, in a sense.
No, for
like,
sure.
hey, yeah, that was just an idea though. That's what I was like, oh, that'd be kind of a funny idea.
Gaming system.
Maybe an idea to ponder with. That's just that's what I was thinking of, like, because you said you know everything, and that's what makes you an asshole, like you're a know-it-all. So I was like, oh, who like knows everything but like uses it to their like advantage, I guess, or uses it in a kind of an quote-unquote assholey term. I was like, oh, extortionist, kind of, because I'm watching Ray Donovan and it's like he's kind of like an extortionist in it. And so I was like, oh yeah, I can see that. Or like, yeah, or it could just be like an asshole, like a really smart guy, but he just like, people don't like him because he just knows everything. Be like, you're just like that guy that peeks over your cubicle and or like wherever you're standing, you just hear something on the street and you're like, actually, this is how it's really. Like, what you said is wrong, good sir. Actually, it's actually 5 gold per sword. I don't know, some bullshit like that.
For sure.
The bronze exchange is actually like 106 bronze today to 1 gold piece, or some bullshit. I don't know.
Let's go more towards like a Game of Thrones style with that.
Oh, like like Littlefinger.
Kind of like Littlefinger, yeah, exactly.
Oh, then that's more. Well, that's more like the. He's an extortionist, 100% extortionist.
Less of like.
Less money, I guess.
No, but less. Oh, we know he's an asshole already. You know, just looking at him, you know he's an asshole. Like, scratch that part out, then you have this character. Maybe, possibly. I don't know actually. Maybe I do want the appearance of him being an asshole. That just makes sense.
Well, it's hard to be like. I mean, yeah, because I've never. No, I mean, you can be really smart and know shit, but like, it's just how you come about it. You know, it's like the execution. Yeah, you know, you can. There's a way to tell someone they're wrong without making them seem like them feeling bad, or them like, yeah, you're fucking wrong, idiot. It's more you can do it more like educationally. Maybe you're like a teacher. I don't fucking know. But you know how to like approach telling someone. Like correcting someone, I guess, would be the nice way, or the nice version of Littlefinger.
He would say it. Well, he wouldn't say it nicely. He wouldn't put it like in. He wouldn't teach it to them. He would obviously like speak to them as if they knew nothing about the topic.
Oh, that's like, I guess that's just The Witcher.
I guess.
The Witcher's exactly like that. He's super blunt and he'll just tell you how it is, and he doesn't give a fuck.
I guess.
That's just someone who doesn't give a fuck.
The acting doesn't sell it for me, so that's just.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about like.
Yeah, sure.
Fuck that, not the acting. I'm talking about his character. Yeah, you're right. The acting doesn't sell it because also the series is about him getting more emotional, because it's like he starts off with no emotions and then he gets more emotional. But yeah.
Worst system I've ever heard.
He's like supposed to gain his more. You know, his moray throughout the series. He finds love instead of just having sex and like do what he wants, or just like, you know, having a lust for women and doing what he wants.
He kind of still does that, to be honest.
Did you finish The Witcher?
No, I just. No,
Oh, okay.
I played the game, so I just.
No, yeah, in the game, yes, but in the TV show, no, not even a little bit.
That's gross.
They do a little bit, like at one, like there's like, all right, it's like an anime where there's like one like waifu, and like sometimes the main character might go talk to other girls or go like mess around with other girls and shit, but there's always the one they still go back to, or the one that's like they hold on a higher plate than the others, and that like, oh, even though he's with these other chicks the whole time, it's like he's gonna end up with her because like it's just cause it's like that. And I'm like, oh, this is I was like, oh, interesting, I guess. but yeah that'd be, you'd be the Witcher. Basically Witcher episode 1, or Witcher in the video game.
But you sound like a sword wielding like dude.
No, I meant like just his attitude.
Oh, okay.
You're right, he's not a sword wielding dude. I meant like just his attitude is like really blunt, just give no fucks, but like like you're like an intelligent guy, you just don't give a shit. I guess no empathy. Empathy is a big one. People that do that shit don't have any empathy, so you just have to just give it to them how it is. Almost like almost like a doctor. How doctors just tell people shit, like, and have no, like, they say, yeah, you're dying. I think that'd be what your character would be. They'd be like, hey, E equals MC squared, and then you just like, hey, that apple is actually like 4 gold, bro.
Well, I don't think he wouldn't tell him though, because why would he tell them?
Oh yeah, those are just examples. Well, I'm talking about if in his workplace, in his work study, so, or whatever he did. So if he was like for example, because you're a linguist, if he was like a translator and shit, like a traveling translator, he just translates fucking different racial languages to fucking anybody that's on the traveling whatever the fuck. And so he'd be more just like, who the fuck? It'd be, sorry, someone's fucking talking outside.
Okay.
My window's open. He would just give stuff just so it'd just be so like no fucks given, like just blunt. Like he'd still be smart and blunt. He'd have no empathy. Like he translates something, like, yeah, sometimes with translators, like someone will say something like in English like really assholey, and they're only like, well, I'm not gonna fucking say that to the dude because I'm gonna get in trouble. Like they won't translate it exactly, and so they'll be like, all right, man, this guy it's like, all right, this guy, like, he just wants his money. Whereas for your character, if you were to give it bluntly and or with your character's dynamic, he would literally just verbally translate exactly what he's saying, because he's just blunt. He just doesn't care. Like, he just doesn't give a shit. And so he's just like, yeah, this guy told you to fuck off, and give him 10 gold pieces, instead of like, yo, man, this guy's asking for 10 gold pieces. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he would just be so blunt, like a doctor. You just tell it how it is and like just say shit,
No, yeah, for sure. I hear you. Okay. What was that original point here?
Oh, that was because you're trying to. I'm just giving you ideas for your character. You just want to. I'm just throwing you. I'm just spitballing.
These are long ideas, Joey. I need to shrink these down.
An asshole. I was what it was, like, you were trying to say, oh, I want to be Littlefinger except nice, and then I said Witcher, and you said no. Or you said I don't wield a sword, and I said, oh, anyway. Yeah. Bluntness, write that down. You need to be blunt.
No, I understand the concept now.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Because we're on backstory, so the bluntness doesn't necessarily come into there necessarily. It could, I guess, but for now, not necessarily. I've seen that 3 times now. It's not good, not necessarily.
So what of the 8 backstories are you choosing?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I mean, there's only one that makes sense, and it's Scholar.
Well,
or no, Acolyte. My bad. Acolyte.
Yeah, that's the one I have. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, okay. I was like, I forgot there is no Scholar. I don't think.
I think you're talking about the ones on my page right now, but you're talking about the ones actually in the book. Okay.
Oh yes, I meant in the book, because like there's set backgrounds. There's 8.
Yeah.
There's like,
I don't follow those usually though.
Oh, okay, that's what I was wondering. That's why I bring this whole thing back around. That's what my very first question was with the DM.
Well, it's
like
tied.
How he does.
Yeah, but it's tied in sort of with that. I'm still following like, oh, like you're a scholar, but not like what it's like literally says in the book.
Oh no, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you're just
Yeah.
following it generally. Like that's that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So is there a scholar? I can't remember. I know there's 8. I know there's acolyte, and I know there's like fucking hermit.
Not sure, but I'm not sure it matters.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just curious. Sage found it. All right, keep going.
Jesus. All right. Gaming system.
Or urchin. But yeah, sage, urchin. No, not urchin. Urchin's the fucking
Anyway, Joey.
hermit.
Back
hermit.
on back on track. Back on track. Back on track.
Okay.
Let's see. Because it could be like subscribe for somebody, I guess. Subscribe for like someone famous in the city, or like a politician slash, meaning like a philosopher.
That doesn't speak make it racial. A philosopher that's a different race, and the race in this, that's why he has to translate the shit. I'm trying to incorporate your linguist. Your multiple language usage.
I mean, there's text that can be translated already. They don't need to be like, the person doesn't need to be like translated.
No, I meant like you translate like his documents into his language or whatever, or his race language or wherever he is.
Why would I have to translate text into his? Because if he's already in the city and he seems like he's pretty smart, he would understand the language he's like in right now. But,
unless it was like, unless he only knew how to speak, unless he knew how to only to speak one language, like demonic, or he only knew how to speak giant. I don't know, like a rare exotic language. I was trying to make him a foreigner in my head, like a foreign politician. But I don't know. I'm throwing darts.
No, for sure.
But anyway, keep going with your thought. He's a politician and he's a scribe.
Jeez. Okay.
You're helping him on his campaign. Keep going. That'd be kind of sick though. Keep going.
Okay. I don't even know where I was anymore.
I just said it. You're talking about a politician. You're his helper.
Let me play some Battlezone right now, or Warzone. Clear my head.
Oh my god,
So,
are you fucking serious?
yeah, of course.
Jesus.
Oh, but we can talk while we're doing this. Okay, so let's brainstorm. Let's use our mental brain power.
I kind of like, I don't know. I wanted to know what you were gonna expand off the politician thing.
Same. Same.
Well, did you like any of the ideas I threw at you?
They're good.
I can keep throwing more at you.
I'm trying to think of my original point, but you keep throwing things out there. I can't even get. I say scribe, and you're like, "Oh, this." I'm like, dude, I didn't finish my statement.
I'm just gonna mute myself real quick and let you talk.
Let's see. Ooh, okay. Here we go. So, part of like a small crew of others like scribes or scholars, and they get a text like a scroll, whatever, and they all read it. Then they all start dying because they read it.
Ooh, that's like some like Secret Service or some like that's some FBI.
Right. So like maybe we have to like sneak out of the city or something like that, or find like the clues of why they're dying.
Oh, dude, that that reminds me of? That reminds me of fucking. Just to give you an example, that reminds me of because you've seen Avatar. That reminds me of the Dai Li agents when they were killing all those politicians in the Earth Kingdom. Not killing them. Oh,
What?
they're brainwashing them. Yeah.
Sure.
No,
I
yeah.
don't,
Anyway.
I don't remember that part really.
Wait, deadass?
Yeah, I vaguely remember that.
Season 2 when the Daily turned and like they're working for Azula and like the Daily of Bossing Say were like those dude with the rock hands and then the weird hats and shit.
Listen, man, that was a very boring season, so I'm sorry.
You didn't like season 2? Oh, bro, you don't like Tales of Bossing Say, bro?
Dude, it was boring as fuck.
Tales of Bossing Say is the greatest, dead ass, the greatest episode. And you can ask anybody. Tales of Bossing Say.
Sure. I mean, you're welcome to think that.
What's your favorite episode, bitch?
I don't have a favorite episode. I have favorite like seasons, I guess.
What season?
I don't know actually. Probably the last season. It was really good.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah, it's a good season.
Of course. Yeah, it's all action, bro. Where's the character development? Where's the romance?
Are you kidding me? It's all there.
Where's the melodrama? It's all action. And where's the character? Where's the Jet comes back from season 1 and he's brainwashed? Where's that?
I don't think you need all that because you have like character development all throughout season 4. I mean, you have like characters that were once evil, like now turning good, all in one season.
Yeah, because Zuko fucking comes back and all that shit, man.
Yeah, it's a good season. Like, what the fuck?
Lame. I like transitioning Zuko in season 2 where he was like confused, like I don't know what I am. I don't know if I'm good, I don't know bad. I'm like, what the fuck? He's finding himself.
That's boring to me.
What?
I want a person that's like, okay, I know what I want to do now in life, and I'm gonna do that thing no matter what.
Oh, dude, yeah. Well, I mean, it takes transition.
Because the transition took so long. It's like, oh my god, just get over with it.
It took a whole season, yeah. Well, I mean, actually half a season, because he was still bad the first half of the season. Then,
yeah, right.
Yeah. So it took like 6 episodes. Yeah, it took like a half a season. So good. Anyway, good, yeah. Great character. So you're with 5 scholars. They start dying, and you want to figure out why they're dying. Like, do you want the DM to make up the ending, or do you like know what the end goal you want? Like,
nope.
Is it gonna be the politician? Or?
Yeah, I don't think that matters because the DM would technically make that up, right? I would hope.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's sick. I like that.
Yeah.
I hope he doesn't make it too obvious. Like it's a politician killing them. It's like, oh man, can it be like the janitor or some other bitch killing him?
I mean, but how do you take down the politician though?
Well, then this just becomes a political game, really. Which I mean is what you want. Yeah. So you can just reverse propaganda on his ass. Get the hope you went to Gulag watching it live.
Oh, he got me. Fuck.
Oh, what a bitch!
Rip.
What did you get for hard aiming?
It's not good.
Always hit fire in the Gulag.
Fuck no. Kidding me?
Always hit fire.
Sort of wussies.
Sprint, fucking slide, hit fire. That's all you need. Sprint, slide, hit fire, and you win. Take dubs.
I want headshots only, right?
Man, headshots for pussies.
Okay. Because you can't get them.
That's why I take dubs and you don't.
Got him.
Who has the most wins? This guy.
Do you?
Yeah. How many wins do you have?
How many wins do you have?
I have 3.
So do I. Wow.
Fuck. You did catch up. I thought you only had 2. You did get another dub recently.
Yeah, because I got one, I think, with you, didn't I?
Yeah, we've shared.
We shared 2.
We shared 2. I've gotten 1 without you.
Yeah, same. Got one without you.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember that because I watched that. That was pretty hot. I watched that live. That was like the end of the stream, like 10 o'clock, and you were like go over the last dub and you got it, and you end the stream on that. That was like a stream highlight.
Yeah, I wish I saved that.
That was sick as fuck.
What a small tribe. 5 guys. Whatever. Read a scroll. From unknown causes. What's up?
I just thought something sick. Oh no, your character reads it. Never mind. I thought something sick as fuck. Like, okay, so hear me out though. Sounds weird, but hear me out.
Yeah.
All right. So the scroll, right? It has a death curse on it. So
Okay.
whoever reads it like dies. Or like they're on like a ticking time bomb, kind of like a death note.
Yeah.
So whoever reads it, they die, right? Because it's cursed. And so like everyone's read it and then you're reading it. But this would be like, oh no, because you'd have to go for like either a lazy character or like some reason why you didn't read it until like later. Or you didn't read it and you're like about to read it and then a guy dies and that makes you like kind of like,
No. Okay, this gets even better. Okay, so
give it to me, Warren.
let's
Give
take
it to me.
let's take it a little bit deeper, right? So,
Give it to me deeper.
so like everyone's dying, including you. You die, but like you end up in like this place where like some like demon god like took you guys. Now you're his slaves, and now he's put you in as plants to like spy on people.
So you're a plant.
Not like an actual plant, like a tree. But
Oh,
like a spy.
Oh yeah. Ooh, that can be pretty deep.
Yeah.
Damn. And it's like you're fighting with yourself. Because are you trying to do good things or do you accept that you are a spy?
Well, you don't
Do you know you're a spy? Or
No,
no.
no, you don't. I don't think you that'd be interesting.
Like your character just wakes up and he's like, "Fuck, I thought I died." And then it's just like, "Oh god damn!" And then it's just you there. And it's like, "Why the fuck did everybody else not? Like, where's everyone else?"
Yeah, maybe you have no memory of this situation.
Yeah. Like the last thing you remember is reading the scroll and then waking up.
Yeah.
And like, what the fuck? And then the scroll's like not there. And you're like, what the fuck? And then everyone else is dead. You're like, what the hell's happened? And then like you slowly get like
No, maybe
hints that you're a plan or some shit. What's up?
maybe this you do keep the scroll and like you're like, oh, here's the scroll. You read it, but nothing happens again until someone else reads it and they die and like you're like, oh shit.
That'll be sick. Oh, because it already happened to you. That'll be sick.
Yeah.
Because like, or maybe you don't read it. Like, because like maybe your guy's so smart because he has linguistics and maybe he has photo memory, so he only need to read it once and he knows it. And he's like, oh, I don't need to read it again. Like I already read it. And then so he's like, but he gives it to other people, and then he's like, why the fuck they dying? But he doesn't have to physically read it again because he already knows what it says. So why would you read something already? Like read something twice, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
it's kind of like like Outward, man. When you read a fucking scroll, it disappears. You don't read that shit twice.
no, but like if it's a very important scroll, you need to like try to interpret what it says. I mean, you don't just figure it out the first time. I mean, you need to like look over the words, and it's like a riddle. You don't look at a riddle and it's like, oh yeah, this means this. These words on the page just mean what they say on the page. No, I mean they have a message within it.
Maybe I just thought your guy was a genius.
No, he's not like he's smart, but he's not a genius.
Yeah,
I mean,
maybe
yeah. But even geniuses can learn things.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Take Sheldon from Big Bang. That bitch fucking.
That's not even the same thing.
Goddamn knows everything and does not want to learn anything else.
That's just bad character, I think.
No, I know. All right,
the genius white character. That's
yeah. Warren wants to go for a genius racial character.
Yeah.
Genius minority. Brand new wit.
What the heck? Just mine this stuff, guys. Oh shit. Oh wait, it's warm down there. I guess it cooled off. Not bad. Okay. Back to notes. Okay. Small scribes club. 5 people. Read it. Read a scroll. They die from unknown causes. You awake with no memory. But the scroll remains.
No, it's been so played out. I was when you said that no memory thing, I was thinking Memento, but I feel like it's already been super played out where it's like a hidden, like a genius that has short-term memory.
Yes. Right.
And I'm like LMAO. New whip just hopped in. I stocked in.
It's just where's that demon want with you, I guess. That's the real question.
So maybe the politicians under. Maybe there's something within the city. It could be. It's honestly up to the DM's discretion if a DM wants to make like someone kind of do the demon or.
True.
You know.
Yeah, I guess these are good good
It's a good baseline for the DM.
Mm-hmm.
Side note, real quick, not to keep you. Side note, real quick. there's this service that people have been doing on like streams and on like YouTube videos where you can buy an e-girl and they'll play games and they play games with you. It's like a service. You pay them like $10 and they'll play games with you for like an hour.
Yeah.
We should 100% do that and do it on stream live. That'd be so funny.
Gross. What? Why would
It'd be
you do that?
so funny. It'd be so funny because I can just picture Joey being there and Joey's like, so like you just like an e-thought or like you just like what like e-girl, like what do you do?
Do you think he would actually do that?
I think he'd be funny. I think it'd be more comedy. It wouldn't be like a serious like, yes, I want to have this e-girl. Everyone's been. I think it'd just be ironic. Like just see like what they like the mindset that goes into being like an e-girl that just like sells their time online because you know they play video games.
Guys do it too, you know.
I know, but it's just like yeah. Actually, it should be funny. Yeah, guys do it too. Yeah.
Because with that, you assume they actually don't play the actual game. They're just selling their time.
No. They have like you have to be qualified on this website and shit. Like
what's qualified though?
Like they put like they're ranked on the game like and shit.
But ranked
and
at
you can like you can like choose and shit. What's up?
Yeah, you can choose a level too, like how good they are.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and they have different rates and shit, probably based on like how good they are at the game. I don't know. I actually wanted to look it up right now. I'll look it up right now. But yeah, I was seeing people using it. I was like laughing. I was dying. I was dying. Oh, egirl.gg. Yes.
I should probably pause that. Should I pause it? Nah, I probably shouldn't pause it.
Fuck it. Don't.
Analysts might die though.
Bestseller. Hi, I will snipe all rooftop thermal campers for you and provide pristine callouts all session. Level $2. Number 1 right now. Bestseller in Call of Duty e-girl. Level 55. Interesting. It has like scheduled time available Monday 2 to 3 and Tuesday 2 to 3. That's funny. $2 a game? Oh wow, that's so cheap. $2 a game? Shit. I wonder how many games you can probably bang out to make a lot of money.
Okay, so typically how long does each game last?
Well, she only Are
they playing
I don't know, like,
or playing Call of Duty?
they're playing Warzone.
Warzone. Okay, so each depending on how many times you die as well. I mean, those games
That's
could
so
be short.
true.
Yeah,
that's so true. Like if they die quick, that's an easy $2. And she plays from 2 to 3. That's 13 hours. Oh, you can make a pretty decent amount if you play a lot of games. You play like, let's just say you play like 2 an hour. 2 times 13 is $26. Oh, that's actually nothing. Wait a second. Oh yeah, that's like nothing,
that's
bro.
$2 an hour.
Yeah, you have to fucking lose.
But again,
$4 an hour.
they could be streaming themselves as well.
I wonder if they allow it on this one.
Why would they not allow it? Pretty weird.
I have no idea. This was I don't know what fucking service is on this goddamn website. I'm not an e-girl. Brand new whip just happened. That's so funny.
Battle Royale. Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone.
Anyway, stream. Warren is not open to buying e-girls. I am though. Oh, they do have dudes on here.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, the #1 League of Legends is actually a dude. His name's Asian Andy. 25 a game. God damn. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, but he's carrying that game, that's for sure.
He's only platinum.
But he's still gonna carry you. What do you mean?
I'd get him just for the clout, if anything, because he streams. Live streamer Asian Andy, yeah.
Yeah, of course. That's the main reason. You don't do it because they're good at the game. You do it because they're popular, probably, right?
Always.
Depending.
Yeah, because I'm like, how's this guy #1 on egirl.gg and he's only plat and his game sells 25 a game? That means people are actively paying him 25 a game.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Jeez Louises. Why does every e-girl play fucking Morg or Lux? I look at all the League of Legends. Oh, it's Morg or Lux main. Lux main. Morgana main. Zoe main.
They're cute characters. What do you mean?
No, I know. I'm just like, I'm like interesting. Anyway, back to D&D.
Yeah.
What else? So we kind of know your character. Scrolling shit. Anything else in the background? Like what else?
I don't think so.
Is he poor, rich, or middle class?
I mean, if he's living in the city and like working with high-profile people, I would think he's pretty well off.
Okay, so
Plus, he's
okay.
not dumb either. So.
He's not. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Like would he say that in his personality is like money? Does he think about like money like at all?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, so he's that comfortable. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. Oh, okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Is he a combat guy at all?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so when we actually fight, Warren is useless.
I mean, I still have spells.
No, I'm just kidding. I know. I'm just fucking with you. Yeah, I got you. I was saying you're not one to start fights.
Yeah, no, I would use my words or anything.
But I feel like being an asshole, not like an asshole, but like a know-it-all, quote unquote, can kind of get it. That could be like your crutch. Like you don't like fighting, but like you can't help it. But like say shit, like correction or I don't know, whatever, or like whatever you think you want to do. That was like an idea. Like you're like, nah, man, I don't want to fight. Like, can we just talk this shit out? No.
And it would depend on who you're talking to.
Yeah. So, like, that can be kind of interesting. So you guys doesn't fight. Okay. He's a lover, not a fighter. He's not empathetical because he's blunt as fuck. Okay. He's rich. Does he have like a nice background, like good family and shit? I'm guessing came from wealth, had to earn his wealth.
Question.
Like, what did he have? Like a hard upbringing? Like, did he come from nothing? Did he have something? Did he start middle class? Is he entitled? He sounds fucking entitled as fuck. So I mean, I'd say it's a bad thing. It's a character thing. But...
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably all the
Yeah. So he probably came either middle class or upper middle class, and maybe even with wealth. And so he had the freedom and reign to like just go to school or not. Or maybe I don't know. Is there a school at this time? Did he go to school or did he just?
I think that makes sense. Yeah.
So he went to some type of scholarly university or some bullshit, and then he learned some shit.
Right.
And okay, so his family has money, sent him to a good school, whatever. Learned to be a scholar, read the books, knows a lot of shit. Is he? So what kind of scholar is? You said a linguist, so he only like is he smart in like a language sense, or is he smart in like mathematical sense? He's smart in science sense. Is he smart, creatively? I don't know, like he's a scholar, so his writing has to be good, so he has good comprehension.
Yeah, he knows history. He knows like.
So he's he's a historian.
Yeah.
Anything to do with what?
Just knowledge. Or like just like academic. What's the word I'm looking for?
Yeah, like guys that just know a shit ton of trivia.
Kind of, but not in the sense of like sport and game. Like, oh yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Like trivia, like history. Like I have not Jared, but I have another cousin that's like that. He like it's funny. He's like exactly what you're describing. He knows a lot of shit. Like he can talk about anything because he just knows a lot of shit. But it's funny because like No, never mind. You does your guy does your guy like have like common sense? I'm
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, there's some people
Yeah.
that know a lot of shit and have no common sense. So.
For sure.
So it's like some people just So that's why I was like, oh, if he has common sense, that means he sounds like not only is he smart, but he knows when to be smart. Which means that he can't be, not to say he can't be an asshole, but it's hard for him to come off as an asshole. Because if he has common sense, then he has social IQ then, so he would know that like he'd be self-aware in what he's saying, and he would know how to make it not sound like shitty, or make it come off not as like a negative thing, or make it come off he says something and like he sees how they react. And so the next person says it, he's like, oh, I'm not gonna fucking say it like that. Or like, I'm not gonna like do that same shit again. You know, he would learn from his mistakes, I'm guessing, instead of trying to do the same thing over and over again.
Well, yeah, obviously he's smart. I mean, you can still be smart and be an asshole. It's not like that too difficult.
But you said he has, I mean,
you can still have
you
common
said he has
sense.
common sense.
Just because you have common sense doesn't mean you can't be an asshole.
But like, okay, that's true. I don't know, yeah. I was in because like he would, yeah, yeah, because you can still talk. You can still talk a lot, even if you have common sense and is smart. It's just when you talk, you have a way of approaching the conversation. But if you have a way of approaching it, you wouldn't be an asshole most of the time.
Why not? Why can't you be?
If you know how to approach a conversation, that means your character has a low social IQ feature. So unless like give me an example of why he's an asshole.
Because he doesn't care. What do you mean? You say something like stupid. He's going, hey, that's wrong because of this. Like that's obviously not correct.
Oh, and then the person's just like, oh man, my bad. And he's like, yeah, fix it.
Right, exactly right. I mean, is that always how it is? No, of course not.
No, yeah. His like pet peeve is like people getting facts wrong. That's like one of his like personality traits. Like his biggest pet peeve is when people don't know information or they say shit that's not correct. And he's like, hey.
But I don't think he would necessarily care if they said anything incorrect necessarily. It's if they were talking to him about something that they had nothing that they didn't know about. Does that make sense? Oh shit, found a fucking legendary shotgun? Hell yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, I can see that. I thought about it and I was like, okay, I got you. I got what you're saying. I understand where you're coming from. Okay. What else? Doesn't fight, has a good background, came from a good family, very entitled.
Yeah, entitled, that's a good word.
Super entitled. He has common sense though, but he's still entitled.
Yeah, of course, you can still have common sense to be entitled.
Okay. Like some Zoomers.
Because like, what's common sense to you? You know what I mean? Like, common sense is not so common, even though we say it's common.
What's common sense to you, so I can gauge what common sense is?
I don't even have a definition for it. That's how much I don't like consider common sense. Like you can't qualify common sense necessarily, because they have common sense is one thing, but also common sense in another thing, depending on like your background.
Yeah, like you can be street smart. Like is your character street smart?
Probably not too street smart. It's because he gives his head in the bucks.
Okay. Is he, would you say, and now, I mean, this is a very edgy question. Would you say he is self-aware?
Yes, I think he's self-aware.
So he knows his capabilities of his smartness?
Yeah, sure.
Because I just keep thinking of like anime characters that have inner monologues, so it's just like, man, this guy's an idiot. But like, because they're self-aware and have common sense or whatever, they like, oh yeah, man, like awesome, like yeah, dude, you're so right. But in his head, he's like, oh, this guy's fucking stupid. Like his inner monologue is, but he knows how to hold it back, and so he's just like, yeah, for sure. Anyway.
Anyway.
But okay. That he's a spellcaster. Oh, he's not gonna be melee at all, I'm guessing. He's a scholar. So how does he resolve conflict? You sit through talking? What kind of talking?
What kind of talking?
Yeah, like is he kind of like a liar? Does he use knowledge? Does he try to like hold facts to them? Or is he like trying to lawyer them? Like, no, actually you said this specifically. Like try to be like a smart ass or
I think he likes getting things correct, so
yeah.
use facts.
He used facts and arguments. So he would use like verbatim what they said probably. And you take them literally, people.
Hard to say, but yeah, I think so. I mean,
yeah.
Depending on
like,
the argument, obviously.
Yeah, because he'd be like, well, you said this. And actually, like like yeah. So I mean, yeah, it depends on like how you want to take it. Okay. What are his weaknesses?
Obviously,
like,
close combat, right? That makes sense.
Well, no, I meant like,
so like
outside of combat.
No, I'm talking like if he's in a fist fight, obviously he's gonna lose.
Oh, okay. So
yeah.
fist. So he does confrontation, but can't fist fight.
Yeah, correct.
So he. Oh wow, idiot.
What do you mean?
It's like obviously. So has he been in many fights?
No, of course not. No.
In his background. Oh, what the fuck? These people are talking to a bunch of pussies.
Wait,
so has he?
What do you mean? I don't like. Do you get in a fist fight every day?
I got in a fist fight for being a smart ass. Yeah. I get knocked if I was like running my mouth or like saying some shit.
You're thinking he's running his mouth. That's not necessarily. Like imagine being around people that are like-minded like you.
I mean, yeah. Just smart. I guess people. I know, but okay.
So they would understand your lingo and like you're just talking shit to talk shit.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking, what would people do? So you know how you say he doesn't mind confrontation, and people think he's an asshole. So what would people do? So you don't think people would fight him even if people think he's an asshole?
Yeah. No. Why would they? Just because you think someone's an asshole. Like, would you fight your dad if he was an asshole?
No, because he's my fucking dad. But if someone's on the street being an asshole to me,
you wouldn't fight him though. You wouldn't fight him.
Reason.
You wouldn't fight him though. That's not your gut reaction. It's like, oh, I'm gonna fight this guy.
Okay.
Unless you would. But again,
no,
like,
I mean, if that's what you think I would do, then I mean.
No, but it's like it's the level of the assholeness. Like he's not like saying, "Hey, fuck you," like on the street. No, it's just how he's sounding. It's like you wouldn't necessarily just go up to someone and just hit them because they like made a comment about something that you thought was like asshole-ish.
Okay.
Unless you would. I'm not sure. I don't want to speak for you here.
I mean, you kind of did.
Based on what I know about you, I don't think you would do that.
Well, two things. One. Well, I mean, there's a lot of things. One.
Yeah, I know.
First and foremost, I care more about my degree than anything. Now that I fucking have that shit, I don't think I feel like I would.
I don't think you would, because it just doesn't. It's not your style.
Okay.
Like if it's a stranger you don't know, you wouldn't hurt a fly.
I mean, I do have 2 black belts, so I mean.
Yeah, but again, you're not gonna like fight someone on the street for like saying something stupid.
Warren, if someone.
Mm-hmm. Again, you're taking it to a very high extreme.
No.
You're taking it to the most extreme thing you can think of, so you're able to fight him.
No. I'm just saying, I'm not taking it to an extreme. I'm just saying, if someone were to say something to you, anything, and you were 1, offended, or 2, didn't feel the right way about it, 1, I would say I would confront him, and if he wanted to fight, I would kick his ass. That's 1. And now, if he didn't want to fight me, and he either one apologized, two walked away, and like other thing, I'd be like, all right. But if he said that shit and he's like, I ain't gonna fucking apologize, and he steps in my face, I'm gonna kick his ass.
Yeah, exactly. You're making him walk into your face. You're making him do that. But imagine
No,
he
I know.
doesn't.
I'm thinking, because like I feel like I'm just thinking that's what a person. It's
No.
it's a 50-50.
No, it's not.
It's a literal 50-50.
It's not
'cause
50. That's not how. That's not how people do things like in day to day.
maybe where you live.
What do you mean? What do you mean, dude? Like again, you're taking it to the most extreme thing ever.
Alright. Have you ever fought somebody, Warren?
No.
You've been to fights? You ever fought anybody? You never like have you
No.
ever punched a person before?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
But again, it was a very extreme situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I was wondering. You made it sound like I haven't ever fought anybody before.
No,
Like,
that's not what
in a
that's not what I'm
fight.
saying. I'm saying
No,
like,
but it just came off that way. I was like, I was trying to back my own stuff. I'm like, Warren, I'm not gonna I'm not a pussy. I'm not gonna stand there and just be like, yeah, you know, this guy called me an asshole, and I'm not gonna do anything about it. Like, no, if a guy calls me an asshole, then he's gonna get fucking hit.
like if someone's like, if you like, you slammed your door too loud, and like someone in the apartment was like, hey, keep it down. Like, do you think he's an asshole? Would you think he's an asshole?
No.
You probably would. You probably would though.
Well, yeah, but I'm more of defending it. If you're saying,
Yeah, I know.
you were
I know.
saying as if I wasn't gonna fight. I'm saying no, that's not the case.
No, and that's why I said you're taking it to the extreme, where you were in the situation where you wanted to fight, or like it escalated to fighting.
I think you just give people the benefit of the doubt.
Like the example I just gave you, like if someone's yelling at their window because you slammed your door too loud, like you're not gonna walk up to his door and like start fighting him.
No, but if like I slam my door and then he comes and knocks on my door and I open it.
No, again, Joey, you're like you're taking it to an extreme to where it's like confrontational.
Well, you're taking it too lax.
No, that's not how arguments go. What do you mean? That's not how like the real world works. People are assholes all the time and just kind of go about their day. Like unless they're somewhere close.
Non-confrontational assholes. That's how they do it, and we
Like-
call those passive-aggressive bitches.
Like, I don't really know how to argue this.
No, all I was saying was I was just telling the people.
Yes, we understand you could fight someone.
I'm
That's-
not a
that's-
wuss.
That's not a question. That's not the question.
Closing in.
No one even
I know,
questioned it
but it
besides
made
you.
it sound like I was being a weenie, and I was like, I ain't no weenie.
I mean,
I
just
want
because
you to know that I know.
But just because you
I
don't-
will
just
defend
you don't fight
you.
somebody doesn't make you a weenie.
No,
Is it-
but if a person can't stand up for themselves and this person's getting up or saying these shit to them, and it's like, you should be able. I think I don't know. You should be able to stand up for yourself. You know, don't take shit.
I mean, sure, but
And it-
like it takes a strong person to walk away as well, right?
It takes a stronger person. If you're walking away and that person fucking follows you and they keep saying shit to you, then yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Which
Then obviously, again, you're taking it to the next level.
Yeah, for sure. If they stood there and they kept saying it as I walking away, then I fucking fight their ass. And still, say they aren't following me, and then you know, it'd be my own decision. Yes,
For
is
sure.
that my first instinct? Probably not.
Right, exactly.
But if they catch me in a bad mood, maybe.
Jeez.
I'm a very emotional person. They caught me in a bad mood, they might be catching a couple.
Like
Unfortunately, I'm a nice dude.
a lot of people are assholes like in their daily life. It's like small things that they do. Like they could
Yeah.
speed down the street and like almost hit somebody, but no one's like gonna chase them with their car and like chase them down like, hey, you almost hit me back there. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, also you don't. There could be so much things leading up to that point.
Mhm.
Like in a person's life, like that, what you cutting them off, even though to you might think, oh, this person's not going to do anything because, you know, the regular society is just like that. But what if that was like the last, like, you don't know, you'd be pushing their, like, that could be like the last button and they fucking kill you, or they like hit you, or it's like some bullshit. That's what I'm saying. You can't just always think that everybody's gonna just be just at the lowest like level. I don't know.
You can't
It's
always
like
assume
so-
like the insult is so extreme that someone just snaps.
Oh, I always assume it's always a 50-50.
No, what? It's not a 50-50. No.
What would you give it?
Like it's under. You can't quantify that. How would you even start to factor that out?
Well, how then? So if you can't quantify it, then what is it?
What do you mean? Shit happens. That's all you can say.
So you just you can't even roll a die. You can't even quantify. I don't even know how to fucking quantify that statement.
Yeah, how would you? Like, how do you judge someone's like amount of like how much they're intimidated by you to want to fight you before you fight them?
Social IQ, I guess you said.
It's impossible.
This bitch is about to fight my ass. You're
But
right. It's insane. It's all your decision. You're right. You're right. You're right. It's your decision. It's your decision. You don't have to fight a guy. You can run away. It's fight or flight.
But it's not even like run
other.
away. It's just what it's like. Oh, a person's across the street. Like, hey, you guys over there are stupid. Like, you gonna walk over and like fight them? No, you're not gonna fucking go and fight them. Like,
So then you're fleeing. It's fight or flight, and you chose flight.
That's not even like a flight, because the situation didn't call for like your mind to go into fight or flight mode. Because there's no threat.
Gas is closing. Get to
Oh
the
shit.
safe
Oh my
zone.
I think you just don't think.
I'm top 8 right now. Oh my gosh.
I think you're just a really chill dude, Warren. I'll say that. I think you're just a really chill dude.
No,
'Cause
you're thinking these arguments are like the extreme arguments where someone snaps.
I'm just saying it's fight or flight. It's instinctual. There's
Yeah,
only two. There's like two instincts.
But you
you're
have
saying there's an other, and I'm like, what's the other? And you're like, it's not quantifiable. And I'm like, all right then. Well, I guess I'm just in the void. I'm just floating.
No, cause it's you're saying it's 50-50. How do you 50-50 like whether someone's gonna like want to fight you or not?
Like I said, I believe there's only two senses. You said there's an other sense. That's other.
No, there's no
which
other
is walk
set.
away.
You can't quantify whether someone's gonna fight you or not. Because number one, it depends on what you say to them.
If they're not fighting and they're not flighting, as you said, then what are they doing?
What if there's arguing? What does that fall under?
It hasn't fallen under anything yet.
Perfect. Now you understand. Okay, perfect. There we go.
But what at the end? Okay, you're right. You're leading into it. But what's the end? What's the end?
End of what? What do
So
you mean?
someone's having an argument. What's the end? What happens after the argument? Is either a flight or flight. If someone's having an argument, it's two things. Either you walk away, or I guess you just say, I guess you just a wuss. You're like, oh yeah, I guess you're right, man. If I go on, and I guess that's a flight because you just lost. I mean, you're like, yeah, you just gave in. You're like, yeah, for sure, dude.
If you consider that flight, I guess so. I don't know. Like, because like your body's not going into fight or flight mode. So how do you say it's fight or flight?
Well, I'm not saying it's a mode. I'm just saying it's just like an idea. It's not even like a mode. You know, they're like, I'm gonna go into fight or flight mode. It's more like it's just.
Your body goes into it.
I'm just saying as a generalized thing. I'm not saying your body goes into fight.
Well, that's what fight or flight is. Like your body's going to like, oh shit, I'm about to die. Like I have to fight or I die.
Well, that's the extreme one. You're taking it to an extreme.
No, you're taking it there. I'm trying to say not every argument's like that.
I'm just saying it's general. Because there's always an outcome. What's the outcome? Like it's X plus Y equals what? It's you plus that person equals what? It's you in this you're having an argument. What does that lead into? I guess everybody's just gonna walk away and be like, oh, well, I guess that was a great argument. Debate team, high five. It's like, all right, cool. And then you walk away. Like, what's the end result of the argument that is in the nether? That is other. That's what I'm trying to get at. And I feel like you're probably about to win because you got hella quiet. You better take this dub.
I did win, yeah. I won. Hell yeah.
You're lucky everyone's lagging.
Are they lagging?
You fuck. Yes, the country's lagging right now.
No, dude, they were just dumb. I was on the roof just chilling. And
How many kills you get that game?
I don't know actually. Fuck, I didn't look. Not that many. Because I died at the beginning.
Warren just got fortunate. No, but that's what I'm saying. Like we're having like an argument right now. Two things can happen. One, I can just be like, yeah.
It's not fight or flight, dude. That's not fight or flight.
That's not true because one person has to give in.
That's not fight or flight though. Fight or flight is when your body's literally about to die, and you go into a mode where you try to survive at all costs.
Okay, let's not say fight or flight then.
Yeah.
What's the outcome of that argument then?
Whoever wins or loses.
So is the winner and a loser.
I mean, if you want to look at arguments that way, yeah, sure.
So
Or you come
there's a
to
winner-
or you come to a stalemate.
So, all right, can you give me an example of what a stalemate sounds like?
Yeah, you both can't see eye to eye, but you're just walking away from the situation.
But each person still thinks they're right, right?
Yeah.
Walking away from a situation. Interesting. It's just at the exact same time, both walk away exactly.
Oh,
One person turns and the other person turns. like.
I mean, it doesn't like.
Because one person has to leave. No,
Okay, so here's
an argument.
here's
It's
an
like,
instance for you. So
who's leaving?
So in a Discord server, let's say we don't see eye to eye on the situation, and we both claim that we don't see eye to eye, and like, okay, dude, I'll see you later. I have to go. Like, am I the loser in that situation when we already agreed that we both don't see eye to eye?
That person probably thinks so.
I mean,
Not
so
the
is the,
person leaving.
but so is the other
person's
person.
like, oh, this guy had to leave. Like,
But so is the other person. They think they walked away and they won. What do you mean?
So in each person's head, individual, they think they're right or they think they've won.
I mean, that's
So that means they've conquered the, what am I call it? So
no.
Like,
What do you mean?
so when the guy said that's still in the conversation, he's like, oh, this guy walked away. He thinks you fleed when
No, not necessarily because there was no fight. It was an argument. How do you say this
It's
is
an
a
argument, not a fight. Then
It's fight with words, sure, you could say that. But no one
Okay.
says it like that when it's a conversation. Unless you're like in a debate. Like an argument is different than a debate. 100%.
so you think in a debate there can be a stalemate?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I think what people call that is agreeing to disagree.
That's a stalemate. What do you mean?
No, I know. It's jokes one. Yeah, for sure. 100%. You're right, Warren. I'm wrong. You win. I'm fleeing from this scene.
If you want to say that, sure, but I don't. Okay.
No. I don't know, man. For sure.
Now, do I want to fight you? No.
Now, if you were maybe someone else that I was having this conversation with, that it wasn't a good friend of,
But
me and you can have a conversation about it. Now, if I had this conversation with maybe another person that I know, he would probably fight me 100%.
Sure, I guess. I don't know these people, so I guess I can't say that.
But yeah, it's just based off the person. Like I said, bring it back to everything. When a guy cuts you off on a freeway, it's based off him and how he's doing, and you never know.
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
What's happening?
Someone died. I think they just had my kids. I think so. Fuck. Idle people? What the heck? They're just chilling? Not doing anything?
Yeah, bro, they're just in the void. They're just philosophers just having thoughts. Smoking hella dope. Just chilling.
I gotta pee. BRB.
This man ran. Oh. What's good, boys? Brand new whip just hopped in. I'm like Stockton. Brand new whip just hopped in. I'm like Stockton. Bitch ball on the Enzo. Gotta hit the 3 though. What's poppin'? Brand new whip just pop.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. What's poppin'? Brand new whip just hopped in.
What?
I was watching your stream. I saw you. Hey, I was like, this man's sprinting to the bathroom. You just ran a 40 across your house.
You gotta run, bro.
I was like, this guy's 40 time was 8 seconds. Hey, I know that song. I know that lo-fi song.
Do you?
Yeah, I hear it all the time.
How far behind is my stream? Jeez.
Wait, what's up?
So how far behind is my stream?
No, not no, oh, are you talking about like in general, or was that like a rhetoric?
And just a question for myself. As I was refreshing my page.
Oh, because I thought you meant like, I assumed you thought like I was watching it and I was supposed to see something. Or maybe like you were listening to lo-fi earlier. You're like, man, how far back is the stream? So interesting.
Okay. I think we flustered out. Fine, I guess. The rest is up to the DM, I guess. So, there's that.
Yeah, I gotta make my backstory fucking soon.
Yeah, bro. Backstory it up.
Oh no. Tomorrow we'll work on mine. If Wi-Fi isn't up, we'll work on my backstory tomorrow. Oh my god, but yeah. Oh yeah, how's your weekend? I didn't talk to you this weekend. How was your weekend? I mean, I kind of did on Sunday, and then like I fucking couldn't come back because Easter's Easter, so. But I was like, oh, you guys been used to it. I was like, oh, for sure, dude. I was like, for sure, bro.
Crap.
So I was like, well, I just felt bad because it was more like I felt bad because I told you I was coming back and I didn't.
No, I wasn't waiting for you. So there's that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, and yeah, I don't know.
Just chatting. Go. There's this dodgeball game.
Oh, I see it on your screen. Clutch ball.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so fun.
Play that shit. I want to see that shit. Oh, it's maybe Unity. That's sick.
Alright, team, let's go. Let's do it. First round's easy.
Is it online or offline? Oh, it's completely. Oh, that's sick.
Offline.
Okay.
Oh, got him.
Oh, you don't have a team? It's just you? It's a free for all?
No, they have a team. The dudes with the different colored headbands. The red ones are bad.
Yeah, on my screen, you have a yellow one, and there's got the blue one and a pink one.
Yeah, the red one's bad. They're the enemy.
It's just the red ones that are bad.
But,
Can you catch balls or no?
yeah, good.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
Got him. My team's down.
You have to catch a ball, bro. That's the shot in dodgeball. You gotta catch balls and get people back.
No, you don't. don't think you can do that in this game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That ain't dodgeball. That's fuckery right there. New ball. Fuck. How many? Wait, it's just unlimited rounds. How many rounds? Is there an ending or no?
There's like 20 rounds, I think. I've never gotten to round 10.
Oh, facts? Oh, damn, I thought a gamer god like you would have got already beat you. You know what simplistic game you should really try?
Fuck. What's up?
Oh no, wait, no, maybe you don't like. I forget you don't like simple games, dude.
Well, I mean,
Do you like simple games? Well, have you ever played Kingdom?
Don't think so.
That was pretty sick, man. It's like a 2D pixel art. It's a side scroller too.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah. Yeah, yo, you seen it? Do you like those kind of games or not? Would you say?
It depends on like gameplay.
Yeah, like you just build a kingdom and shit. You just, you know, expand it as far as you can into the outskirts and like fucking. It's like a wave game. Like different waves invade you, and they're called like greed. So their only sole purpose is to steal your money or steal your crown. And like they want to break your fucking barriers and shit, because like all they're about is money and shit. So, and like they get stronger throughout the rounds. And like the first game, I think the first game didn't really, there is an end goal kinda, but it was more like unlimited. You just keep expanding as far as you can. So you're like 2D Kingdom can expand left or right, and they can expand as far as you can. And then the second game had a story too, which I love. Dude, I love the second game. Second was my favorite. Second game had like a goal and a story to it, which I thought was really sick. And then the third game was 2 Crowns, and that had a really amazing campaign, and it was 2-player. And it was 2-player, but it was a really good campaign. And they added samurais. They added the Japanese culture in it, because they did like every other game does. They go medieval and Japanese, because that's like had a renaissance in Japanese, because like that was happening, I guess, at the same time. Like feudal Japan, and I know they always do it all the time. It's like when shit's just like Kingdom, it's like, all right, we're gonna throw Japan in there, feudal Japan, why not? Because you know, medieval.
How about some demons? Give me some demons any day.
What religion bleed? I like Vikings, like Gothic almost, because there was Vikings back in the day.
Yeah, sure.
I'm just always so it's like that's like with the game For Honor. It's like they had medieval, they had all of them, medieval, samurai, and Viking. I was like, oh, they really hit all the points here. Because I think that's all there was back in the day. It was you either were like Renaissance, or you're Asian with like feudal, or you were just a fucking just a goddamn barbarian Viking man, a goddamn raider. I don't think there was like another class, or not class, but another like culture, like quote unquote, I guess. Unless there is, unless you know there are any, I don't know.
I don't know.
They played Hades? That's sick. Wait, what's up? My bad. Hey, bro.
I don't. Oh, I said no. I don't remember.
Oh. Is this game fun?
Hell yeah.
Is it in comparison to the other games you play like this? I know you played other games like this.
Yeah, it's good. Very
Would
good.
you say better than them or no?
It's hard to say. Like
is it better than oh, I forgot what your favorite one was. I fucking can't remember the name of it. Was it Zero Cell?
No.
Hold on, 1 second. You played Transistor?
Yeah, I played that. Are you talking in terms of like the company that made this?
No, I'm talking about like other games like that, like Dead Cells, Transistor. Oh, Transistor made that game? Hades?
Yeah,
yeah. Oh, seriously? Oh, sick.
That made a Bastion made this game.
Oh, sick, really? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Is it so? Do you like Bastion and Transistor over Dead Cells?
I've never really delved into Dead Cells, to be honest. It's different type of gameplay too.
Oh, I thought Dead Cells had the same gameplay
As this game, Kind of, sort of, not really. It's like the same model, like roguelike, but it's not the same like play style.
Oh, what about like Wizard of Legend?
Again, it's super different.
Oh,
Like imagine the other games are like, they have like loose stories, but this one's like a full-blown story.
even like Hyper Light Drifter.
Yeah, it's not like that either. I don't think. It's like it, but not.
Claiming these.
Oh, I was just curious. Pyre.
What?
I say, have you ever heard of a game called Pyre? Pyre.
Yeah, but that was.
Oh, really? Oh, that's sick.
Strength of the centaurs.
Oh, is this turn-based? Pyre?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it's interesting.
Oh, okay.
I didn't like that one too much, to be honest.
Oh, really? I'm looking at the game. Oh, I'm like, oh, let's see this. I like those kind of like Final Fantasy like turn-based games.
It's not
Like
even
two-
like it's not Final Fantasy.
Oh, okay. Well, like two sides, and like you have to choose the moves of who to hit and shit.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
different.
Okay.
It's very
You
unique
ever-
and what it does.
Oh yeah, for sure. You ever played a Flash game called Sunny?
I don't think so.
Damn, if you ever get a chance, the game was the best free game I've ever played as a child. I played 1 and 2. So it was the greatest Flash game I think I've ever played.
Okay.
What do you think? What Flash game do you like?
It's all subjective, bro.
What's a good Flash game to you?
I mean, literally all of them. I can't.
What, like Age of War? What, like Stick Arena? What, like Stick Wars? What,
No,
like
those are all the mainstream ones that weren't really that good.
Oh, you like, I forgot you like that underground shit. Warren's a mad hipster, so he likes unknown games.
Not necessarily unknown, there's different games that no one really played. I mean, of course I played the ones everyone's played, but
Or like you like the Last Stand and stuff.
oof, Last Stand was good, but they ruined it by making it fucking like pay to play and shit. Or like, no, it was like Farmville. Sorry.
No, that was Farmville. Farmville was good. Last Stand was good too. Last Stand was
One
the
of-
zombie one where you're
no.
shooting zombies running at your thing.
Yeah, yes, that one's good, but number 3 sucks.
Oh
'Cause
yeah,
they-
3 was ass.
Because they changed the
Yeah.
whole formula.
You know, I agree, 100%. Number 3. 3 was ass, but did you ever play? So you played 1 and 2, right?
Yeah.
Did you ever play the city one?
Was that the second one?
No, it was like I think it was the 4th one.
Much appreciated.
It was called Union City. So what you do is you play as like
Oh no,
So, yeah.
I played all of them. I just didn't know there was a fourth one, I guess. I don't
yeah,
know.
well
which
you
it was.
well one of them they completely changed the gameplay because like in 1 and 2.
Yeah, that was like the last one I played.
Oh, you didn't like that one where you like go like it's like a 2D scroller and you're like going into buildings and shit. You have to find weapons and you can like have companions that follow you and shit.
No, that's. I think we're talking 2 different things, possibly. Because like, I only played the Flash games. No other games had like any other style. It was just all the same style.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, until they changed it to the like you go someplace, you build supplies. We have to wait a day in order to like replenish your supplies.
I'm looking up the wiki. Hold on. Hold that thought. Oh, Dead Zone. Yeah, that one was ass. I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, that was the Farmville one. That one was shit. I agree. But the one before that? No, because there was one I don't think you played.
No, I think I
'Cause
played
there-
all of them. Pretty sure.
Well, there was one. I'm explaining it because there was one that was a completely different gameplay, and it was like.
But there's 2
Oh.
games that were like you go to town, and like you get shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played those
And
ones.
yeah, but you
that-
said you played all the Last Stands.
So there's one to where like it's like Farmville. Then there's
Okay.
other games to where the style was the same, right?
The style was. Wait, you said was or wasn't?
Was the same. All 3. There's 2 games that are the same. Then you're saying there's another one that wasn't either Farmville and or the previous, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that game, I guess.
Okay.
Because I only knew 3 of them. I'm pretty sure there was only 3. Pretty sure.
No, there isn't.
Link it to me. Link it to me.
Okay. I'll look it to you. I played it religiously, so I know it. I know the link.
And it's part of the same like actual.
Yeah.
Okay.
100%. I'm being dead ass. I'll link it to you. Give me it. I'm pulling it up on Union Games. I still have my account. Relax.
Oh, unless there's one where you have to sign up for their account or whatever. Then that's different.
No. There isn't. This is free.
So I played Armor games.
Oh, yes. Yeah, same. But like, no. This one you didn't have to. This was like, this one was RPG though, because you can save it, but like, it's saved to your IP address. You didn't have to log in to save.
Yeah, I think that wasn't that all of them?
Yeah, basically. But this one, okay, so you haven't played this one. Okay, hold on. I'm leaking you real quick. Hold up. I forgot something. I forgot my laptop. I'm about to blow your mind. Leaking?
Delicious.
I send that to you.
It's blocked. Dang it.
It's blocked? What is that? Oh, that might be just, I was like, I don't think the game is blocked.
It's just Flash Player.
Oh yeah, you have to, did you allow it? Like right click allow or whatever the fuck?
Let's see, let's do this. Let's look at images of it.
It's called The Last Stand Union City. I think you would like it, but that's an assumption.
Not anymore. Probably not.
Oh no, I meant like I meant like, I feel like it'd be your taste, but that is an assumption.
Oh no, I played this one. Yeah, I played this one.
It's not like the first and second one.
I guess I have to look at the originals.
Like the originals, you only were behind a barricade and you couldn't move, and like you just defended waves. You're right, you would go explore, but you wouldn't like. In that one, you actually move your character around the city and you like around places. In the original one, in the other one, you just click and then you explore, and then like the main game, when you played the main game, it was you were sitting behind like a barricade, and you can have like, you could find like people to help you out and shoot people, but you couldn't like leave the barricade.
Right.
Or that one, you were like exploring a whole city almost.
I mean,
and you were,
for sure,
like,
but it's basically the same gameplay. I mean, there's not much that changed.
No, because there's no barricade. You're just, but like it's like zombies are running at you, and you and you.
But there's
shoot
still
them
like
and shit.
there's still barricade missions though. Like it was an expansion of the game, not necessarily a different game.
No, there weren't no barricade missions in that one.
Pretty sure there was.
No. You just run around. You're always moving.
Because you have like a well, not a hideout, but like a base.
No,
you upgrade your weapons at and everything.
Not for that one, no.
No, you'd find weapons because sniper rifle had, it was like broken.
Oh, well, yeah, you can find weapons, but like you didn't have like a base. You weren't ever behind a barricade. You were never behind a barricade in that game.
For sure. I guess if you're saying that, sure, yeah.
That's what I meant. Because that one, the other ones were like a base game where like this is your base, you build your base, and you move your base to different places. In that game, you're on the run the whole time. But it had the same mechanics, like you shoot.
It's expanded upon.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it's a big expansion, I guess. Because I was like, I don't think because it was so stationary, which made them good. That one was just like more complex, I guess, like an expanded idea. Like they went deeper on the idea, but the gameplays are. I don't think
it's
I would. To me personally, I wouldn't call them the same.
Not the same, but obviously expansion. But you wouldn't call it like a different genre.
No, I would.
That's interesting.
Because the other one's like a. I would call the other one a base simulator.
I don't think like the one that was like the Facebook one. That's the base simulator. The other ones I don't necessarily were necessarily like that, but I understand what you're saying.
So what genre would you put all three of them at?
I honestly don't know. It's like an exploration slash survival sim slash whatever base building thing.
I guess the one thing that Union City had what I would call in a different genre would be RPG. And side scroller, because the other one wasn't a side scroller. Because
Yeah,
it was
right.
stationary. It was stationary.
Right.
So I would add RPG, side scroller, exploration, and I would minus building sim or I don't know, whatever you said earlier. You know, because it's not it's not like you're building your quote unquote barricades or base. You're just getting supplies and running and gunning, really.
Right.
My blade grows stronger.
Sure, bye. But no. This music? What the fuck? Cut it out. Pause. Thank you. Wait, can I hear myself?
You shouldn't. I have my headphones in. If you do, it's on your side.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, you sounded like you're saying it to me. I had to defend myself.
Not everyone's out to get you, Joey.
Always, everyone's at the game.
I bet it's Meg again.
Like you always expect the worst, or no,
No.
you hope for the best, expect the worst.
Guess we know the drill by now, don't we? Not that I don't.
So
enjoy
I
it.
always expect the worst out of people, but I am hopeful. I hope for the best out of people.
Ares.
Bullshit. What? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Damn it.
I know Nix was helping.
Some bullshit.
So what happens if you die in the game?
You start over.
Oh, like all the way in the beginning?
To that time, Meg.
Oh wow. Can you save or no?
I mean, you can quit. You know, save your progress, but
Oh
No.
really? Oh wow. So do you lose like you completely restart?
Mhm.
Oh wow. Interesting.
Seems the Fury failed
That's
to
pretty
do
interesting.
her job.
yeah, it's like a standard roguelike.
No, I mean there's some roguelikes where you don't have to restart.
I think by definition, then that's a roguelike.
Should I take the train?
Should I buy this? No, I shouldn't. Fuck. That's okay. That's right.
I'll just go on
Who the motherfucker? Who the bitch is playing this goddamn music in my ear?
Poseidon.
How about no?
Fuck. That's okay. That's right.
Stand aside.
Dude, I'm so pissed. I can't fucking do shit. Took away my one fucking Corona. Took away my one joy in life.
Video games.
Yeah, legit. I mean, I can play solo games like that's fine, but
Yeah.
it's like, dude, you know what game I got back into because I was watching Band of Brothers was this game called Company of Heroes.
Gross.
You should have listened.
Oh, you don't like RTSs?
No, I like RTSs. I just don't like that game.
Why? What's wrong? Like, what up with it? Explain.
It's so old.
I accept this gift.
So many new games out there. Just kidding.
So-
I'm just giving you shit, sorry.
That's a lot of coin.
So did you like it at one point?
No, not really. I never played it. Really. I played it a few times. Just wasn't any like more interesting than like Call of Duty.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, one's like a RTS, one's a first-person shooter.
It's only me.
I mean, yeah.
What happens now?
Even if you want to be together right now.
I mean, that's like compared apple. I mean, it's like apples and orange.
Well, I'm saying in terms of like just like war games. I mean, I've played similar games like it, so it's like, but why would I pick this one over any other? I understand why people like it. I just didn't find that fun.
Okay.
That's
I used to play competitive Company Heroes. Hey, it was, dude. That shit was as stressful as competitive StarCraft.
Not even, bro. Don't even.
Bro, the micromanaging was fuck all in that game. You know why? You know what made that game dicks, in my opinion? There was so much RNG in it, cause cause I played the fucking most dumbass like faction in the whole guy or the fucking race or whatever in the whole fucking game. I played US, and US is like, so there's normally two categories of ranges in like RTS, or I don't even know, they might do it in StarCraft, but like in this game people can like, there's accuracy and people can like miss if like the gun isn't good enough for like close range, and there's rate of fire, and then like, so it's like you're trying to increase your chances of hitting it the whole time, like hitting your shots. There's fucking like, normally in most RTSs there's normally only really two. There's like, they're short and long normally, but in this bitch, look at I played goddamn US forces, and they had mid-range, which is the hardest shit to gauge. Like you're like so it's like you can't be at maximum range because that's long range, and you're not short range, so you're always guessing the happy medium. And this was a game, because I think in StarCraft, can they I can't remember, can they shoot on the move, or do they stop and shoot?
They stop and shoot.
Yeah, and this one they could shoot on the move. That's what made it hard, because it was like, that was the one micro-make, you had to, it was like playing League. You had to have good movement. So you're like always moving your guy, because like fucking US, because like I'd be playing against like Germans, and Germans had short range. And so I'd get bum rushed, and people would be like, the dudes be running at me, and I'd be like, all right, I'm in mid range, and I try to do something else, and then like they'd be running me, so I'm like, all right, I gotta move away a little bit, and then I'd be basically like micromanaging like two teams, like running away from this fucking dude, or from their dudes, and I'm like, God damn it, and then it's like that. That's what I meant. Like that's why I made it kind of hard. It was more micromanaging. StarCraft, of course, is a very complex game in general, very complex. I meant that one was more just annoying because it had just too much micromanaging.
It's been a little while, hasn't it?
You know,
Want to stand back and
not to say it was complex, it was more just like annoyance. Like I was like, oh fuck, I have to make sure I'm yay far, or I have to make sure my distance is okay, or to make sure like this and that and all this other bullshit, you know.
It's not fair. Easy.
No, I'm watching your gameplay, but it's like behind, so I hear you say something, and I'm like, yeah, I'm like, okay, I'm waiting for it. Leaves it fucking easy, and I'm like, ah, and you just won. Nice. But yeah. What time is it? 8. Shut up. All right, bro. I'm gonna go.
Sounds good.
I gotta wake up in the morning, and I gotta go eat. So I'll catch you later.
Yeah, dude.
Hopefully we stream tomorrow. We'll see.
Yeah, right.
Fuck. I mean, I'll just put you on my back. I'll just support you, brother. Hey guys, make sure to watch my stream.
Thanks, man.
Always. And as an end note, if anyone ever did shit to you, I would beat their ass.
Oh god. Jeez.
Just like how you stood up for me. Same thing. The only reason why I couldn't hit Alex because I wanted to keep my degree.
Oh god. Okay. For sure, dude.
Got you. Dead homies. Actual dead.
Why is there actually dead homies? Why? I just read the
Always dead. Because that's how far I would go. I would go so far where like they would have to kill me for me to stop.
Oh, God. That's so unnecessary.
Nah, dude. I will take bullets.
That's better.
Even if you wouldn't take it from me, it's okay.
Oh god.
I would still
Jeez.
take it for you. And I'm completely okay with that.
Fair enough.
Alright, bro. Peace to you.
Alright, see ya.
And clear. Oh, for me.
Still there, are you?
Seems that way.
32 encounter issues.
Check.
Champions of Elysium, now prove yourselves.
Olympus.
Oh, are you serious?
Not so fast.
Disappointing for these so-called champions.
Thank you, Father. I'll take him. Useless. Olympus. Right on time.
I have to tell you. Thanks, guys.
Cheers, Hermes.
Let's jump to a Discord server. If I can, that is. Cancel.
Damn it, one's come back. In the name of Hades. The will to fight.
I should be getting that outfit. Ouch.
Ares. I'm rich.
Which is it? 15? So you're saying 10 more for that? Ridiculous. One second.
Really yikes.
So I think he's asking who wrote the report.
No, I mean that answers it fine. Yeah. I mean, I want to make sure it was a friendly fire.
For thinking like that?
The report started because there was an internal investigation into anti-Semitism within the Labour Party, and then a whistleblower leaked the report because they weren't going to publish it because of this reason, because it like released all the shit everyone was saying. It turns out 50% of all anti-Semitism claims in the Labour Party came from one man. a third of them were repeated things, even though he's been told multiple times to stop sending duplicates of claims. And apparently this man was like really offensive and rude to staff the same way, like these similar kind of comments.
Interesting.
So there's one guy behind
one guy, yeah.
Vacation.
Now, so you've been good with this, like the past like year or whatever. But like, what's the like what? How did that land? Like not on like your lefty, but on like your I guess to the left average voter. Like how did that land? Do you think is it landing hard or is it?
What do you mean? How did it land?
Like the news comes out, and then is that like a moment that people like a reckoning moment where people are like, what the fuck happened? Like.
It's too early to say at the minute. It only came out yesterday.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's really, really bad.
I need to read through like the report.
So it's not that Labour Party is anti-Semitic. It's only a couple of them that
well, it's everything I've been saying for the past 3 fucking years, right? I've been complaining about how the JLP, which is the Jewish Labour movement basically within the party, were directing funds in order to like oust Labour MPs and replace them to undermine Corbyn. And it's all in this report to do with like how money's been going from Max Mosley, who's like one of the founders of the Jewish Labour movement, putting money in Corbyn ally seats against candidates that were previously suspended to try and make them beat the leftist Labour candidates. Like it's mad. And all of this was funded by the Labour Party.
What about, are they going after ones that are not exactly pro-Israel? That are more
yeah, they're trying to get rid of the non-pro-Israel ones and like the Corbyn allies, and they set up like secretive basically groups which was using Labour Party funds, and they literally gave the groups code names and stuff so that people didn't know what it was. And these were like selections of Labour MPs that were planning coups against other members and shit like that. It's dicey.
All right, so yeah,
wasn't there an Al Jazeera thing?
That sounds freaking.
Wait.
It is dicey.
Right. My question, I guess, would be not necessarily how it landed.
Dude, I was like talking.
Oh, I think we were all talking.
Malor, what the fuck, Malor? What the fuck? I'm not talking.
Okay, there was an Al Jazeera special report about like this Jewish group that was trying to that was funded by the Israelis of like trying to do some of the Cambridge University with the students and all that, and they got exposed, and like 1 or 2 of them got deported because they were supposed to be having interactions with the college students since they're Israeli nationals. I forget what the whole thing is, but let me find it. But it kind of sounds like that's...
Okay, so while you're looking for that, I'm just, like, my question, I guess, better posed, this has enough, like, do you think this story will fundamentally change leftist politics in Britain?
Well, I work for the Workers' Party of Britain, which is like a new party that's been around for 3 or 4 months. It's led by George Galloway. And
wait, what new party?
Yeah.
The Workers' Party of Britain, and we've seen an uptake of 2,000 members just over the weekend, and like constantly, like our traffic is going mental at the minute because people are leaving the Labour Party looking for new parties. So I think
right, and just to be clear, and just be clear, and like as far as I understand it, is that the party that you work for is fairly fringe in its like not for me obviously, but like it would be considered
crazy off the wall.
Yeah, more on like as far as power goes, it's great.
So the leader is George Galloway. The General Secretary is the next member of the Communist Party. We've got a couple of like Brexit ex-councillors, UKIP ex-councillors. The people behind the curtains are like hardcore communists, but the public face of it is just a workers' party. It's quite like, if you're pissed off with Labour, you want socialism, come to us. It's not as like
Galloway
as people would say.
From like the Iraq War and being a counterballast to Bush.
Yeah, Galloway is, I would say, is like Marmite. So he's kind of like Piers Morgan of the left. So I think it's a pretty good figure. It's kind of like Nigel Farage as well.
Right, he's definitely a showman in a certain way.
Wait, so is Jerry? So the thing with Jeremy Corbyn is that he's with the whole Israeli lobby and the other dude is not, or I'm well confused.
Jeremy Corbyn was not with the Israeli lobby. Jeremy Corbyn, and especially the movement, the left-wing movement that he was the leader of, was very much more likely to be pro-BDS than pro-Israel.
Yeah.
Okay, and so this whole thing is that showing that they were targeting him and this other person.
Well, yeah, the report goes into basically how the party staff essentially tried to make it so that Labour would lose the election so they could get rid of Corbyn, which is mad.
Okay.
Fantastic.
So this
Great
is going.
numbers.
So if there wasn't anti-Semitic before, now there's going to be because of this bullshit, or people are going to start doing the whole Jewish question.
People are anti-Semitic all the time. I get you.
No, but I'm saying he's going to give them more ammo. That's what I'm talking about. He's going to give these people more ammo.
It's nothing new that we haven't heard of 100 times before. I've
So,
heard so
Cromosis,
much
this is
shit about
you're
the Jews.
really so the anti-Semitism claims within the Labour Party have been a sticking point in this party's political image for a long time, and it's specifically been attached and used as a cudgel, repeatedly used as a cudgel against Jeremy Corbyn and his supporters. And because of it, literally, there's an actual real-world perception in the UK and a lot of people that Jeremy Corbyn is anti-Semite and the left-wing movement in the Labour Party is anti-Semitic. So it's not just like, oh, a bunch of times. This is especially bad.
I understand that it's very bad. What I'm telling you is that this has happened like a billion times before. People constantly say like, oh, you know, can we trust the Jews? I don't know, guys. Like,
well, I'm saying you're getting solid fucking
this is a
proof
special
now.
problem. This is a special problem right now for the Labour. People are anti-Semitic everywhere.
Yes.
And there's actually scientific evidence that the Conservative Party
I'm not disagreeing
members are more anti-Semitic.
I understand.
But because of a media campaign explicitly against the Labour Party and apparently internal sabotage as well, the Labour Party and the left-wing movement inside of the Labour Party have been branded anti-Semitic, more so than the average person.
I can only wonder how they managed to get more than the average person. Like, that's impressive, I guess.
By only focusing on them, right? And by having these reports by this one guy.
It's all stuff like this, like senior staff. So the executive director for governance, membership and party services, Emily Aldno, made further derogatory comments and abusive comments about chief of staff Carrie Murphy and political secretary Katie Clark, and it's stuff like this. It's smelly cow. She's wearing the same clothes she's been wearing for 4 days. She's disgusting. She's actually fat. There's a good old roll in that photo, and then it's stuff like calling like people like pubeds and calling people cunts and like going on to say that they should be set on fire. It is like,
yeah, it's terrible.
It's so childish. It's insane.
I 100% agree with you.
And then you've got like a bunch of them also like gobsmacked that McDonald came out saying that he wanted to raise corporation tax, and they were talking about how they have to put on a brave face and say, and then the stuff like after that it goes, don't worry, we've got plans, and it's like, what plans?
Like the final plan? Yeah.
Pretty worked up, and picture what you're seeing like a.
Tom McDonald's sick.
Someone's got to stand up to these progressive alliance wankers.
Fuck McDonald's fucking base as fuck.
For the best that we cannot.
Oh.
And then there were people laughing at Diane Abbott because she was found crying in the toilets and stuff like that. It's really disgusting.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was fucking disgusting.
So this is from 2017.
That's fucking public property, dude.
This is to do with the 2017 stuff, yeah.
Yeah, from the lobby, that documentary, and how they were accused of being anti-Semitic, but then they were cleared of that because of what they exposed. So
I always felt like
people were trying to censor this whole fucking thing until the government said, no, it's not anti-Semitic at all. They have a right to release this.
Yeah, I mean, that's the way it works. When it's for what they want, it's not anti-Semitic, and when like this is what anti-Semitic people do. Anytime you challenge them, they're like, "Oh, you're being anti-Semitic," because the way you're like, that's what they did with fucking Ilhan Omar. Oh, you don't like the way the Israeli government's acting? You must be anti-Semitic. Even though it's like the Israeli government isn't Jews, it's the Israeli government. It's Benjamin Netanyahu and his cabinet, right? It's fucking dumb.
They basically were getting on her because she
and the
rolled out the
ADL.
Benjamins.
Yeah, like the report was really good.
Can you link this
it was
report, please?
you had like Israeli lobbyists who came over to the embassy in London talking to Labour MPs, literally saying verbatim, "We're going to take down Sir Alan Duncan because Sir Alan Duncan's like a supporter of Palestine and shit like that." Like this is outright like malicious foreign interference in politics.
Yeah, but right, and if you say they're interfering, whoa, excuse me, sir, you got a little bit of anti-Semitism there. You need to stop
And
that.
a little bit of brisket on the side.
Don't. The brisket's over.
Wait, can you link me the articles? This report, please?
All right, house contractor.
Who said that?
Actually, I can probably. So Israeli.
You already linked it. It's in the article.
Lobbyists.
No, this is the 2017 one. I'm talking about the one now.
Oh, I'm talking about 2017.
Oh, okay.
The strangest thing that you're responsible for all of this.
Corbyn loses later bargain meters.
Locale for off-duty underworld officers.
I mean,
to take
if
a
you
load
do a
off
whole
between
bunch,
shifts, and so I figure least I could do is pitch in and
yeah,
make the play.
well.
How very selfless.
Yeah, it's dumb. It's really fucking stupid. And I mean, that's the main issue is that there's a lot of people in the high up Israeli government who just want to fucking destroy Palestine because they feel like they have to get back at them or some shit like that. I don't know why. I'll never get it.
I think these people should just listen to Imagine by John.
Guys, Trump can do magic tricks.
I think if they just all
found disappear.
Disneyland for a couple hours of it to it.
And what's funny is Keir Starmer's come out saying he's going to do an investigation into this investigation.
Ah, someone is landing here. We'll get a fight.
Fuck. Okay, I have to divert. Oh, remember our fight over like? Oh man.
Oh shit! Oh no!
What's wrong?
What? Oh, I'm dead.
Why did you? Oh shit. Okay.
I thought I had more speed.
I'm coming, Kitty. I don't have any armor.
That's really upsetting.
Okay, I suck.
Nice. Oh.
They're coming around backside.
Multifaceted as anyone I know.
Fuck.
That's pretty.
Magnus, why'd you drop over? We had 2 squads drop with us, I think, by the way.
Yeah, we did.
I tried to go further because I saw that the team was landing right there, so. But I didn't have enough speed to get there.
Lucky. Poor Warren. Warren.
That's pretty close.
Were you talking to me? Sorry.
Yeah. Just want to say what's up. I usually say hi to people that come in.
Oh. I'm doing
if I
pretty
know
good.
them or not.
How are you?
I'm alright. I've had a wonderful day with these two. I love them both dearly. Some more than others, though.
What game you guys playing?
Apex Legends.
He doesn't like me.
Oh no, I was talking about Magnus and Kitty because we watch movies and stuff like that. But you're pretty great too, Vespa. You're alright. You don't have your simp anymore.
I got rid of him.
Yeah, true.
Ever since he said the T word.
Exegriff.
Damn.
You're telling me your secrets.
I still need like 750 damage shields recovery.
Would you take a bite out of a rice ball? That was the most generic anime bite I've ever heard. Ow.
I put a whole bag of jelly bean off my ass.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Gel beans? Bean gel?
Oh yeah, that's right. Man, no Easter candy, you know?
No?
Well,
Really?
no, we're on fucking lockdown like a motherfucker.
Really?
Dude. I don't know, something about whenever I said bean gel reminded me of, so my very first shithole that I ever dated, his sister was like legitimately the dumbest person I ever met. She was like trying to apparently masturbate, and one thing she did was she was like, oh, it burns, and we're like, what did you do? And she's like, I thought Bengay was for like gay masturbation, like lube.
Gay masturbation, dude.
And I was like, are you an idiot?
What's Bengay?
Been gay all day.
Bengay, it's like
Isn't it like
it's like a muscle warmer relaxer thing.
You know
right?
the tingly, the tingly lotions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It like.
I said for recovery, mental recovery.
Yeah. Or her vagina had an extra hard workout, you know, and been gay.
Gosh.
Get the urine.
Are we going swamp? Swamp! Swamp dog!
Oh. I guess we are.
Swamp dog. Pog.
You go, if you can do a straight drop, it's actually the fastest you'll ever travel.
Yeah, I know.
In the game.
My whole life.
I didn't even move.
Didn't you? Didn't you?
You went pretty far down. I don't know. I think you moved.
You got a golden backpack.
No. Like, I didn't have to move off my course.
What's a course?
That's the middle part of
It's like it's like a really big horse, right?
Horse.
I'm sorry that you hate me. I'm sorry.
Killing me.
It's not y'all, it's me, I know. It's alright though.
No, it is not.
Y'all.
As long as I love myself, it doesn't matter.
I think I have people around me.
Do you? Okay, I'll come. Where are you?
For safekeeping.
Come as fast as I can. Just pretty fast. 3 seconds, easy. Done.
Yeah, I'm close.
That, or I'm picking up some odd feedback on my headphones.
Yeah, there's no one here.
Yeah, I don't think there's feedback though. Some spook pretend. Oh fuck!
Why did you say oh fuck?
I fell.
Oh.
Oh, I'm using evade this game. I have a select fire already, I think. Or I got
Don't
the
use
fast
this
perfect, that's what it is. If I could find a PK with a choke, that'd be great.
I'll take it.
Oh, Pog.
What's on offer?
301?
Deebs.
Yeah, you can have it. You're better than me anyway.
Nope. That's what I want to make you think.
Maybe. I believe that.
Oh my
That's
god.
just what it sounded like you were kind of.
Who, me?
Fuck. I can't
No,
climb.
Magnus is better than me. It's very simple. Magnus is a better player than me. But that's fine. You should admit things that are true. I'm not putting myself down. I'm just saying how it is. I want to be better.
Fishing. Fishing.
What's that? Fishing?
Fishing for compliments.
Who? Magnus?
Because we all know that you're pretty damn good. So shut the fuck up.
I really don't think so, but that's okay. Does anybody need a heavy mag?
No. I have a purple.
I'll be honest. I was off-put by just how like friendly you were. I was like, someone's being friendly? No.
Who?
You. You're just a friendly dude.
What I do? Nah, that's not true.
You were friendly.
I'm a real bastard.
No, you're not.
Oh, okay, thank you.
You wanna go Hydro? Damn.
Yeah.
Maybe compared to the normal people I talk to, you're nice.
So lonely.
I agree, I'm not normal. Kitty, listen, you are also very nice. Don't worry. Don't be lonely.
What? No, I'm lonely because y'all are like a billion miles away.
Where the fuck you at? Oh my god, I thought I was following you.
Oh.
You shall
If someone's rude here, it's me.
No. Have you ever seen me on a bad day, dude? I tear into people.
Yeah, I definitely have. For sure.
Spitfire here, and I have a heavy blue mag.
Take it, because I'm not switching.
I'm not going to switch either. I'm going to use the E8 and R99 this game, Pog.
If you see an animal receiver.
Yeah, but I'm also going to take a 301 if I find it. Actually, you can have it, I think. I don't think I care that much if I have a 301. It's kind of like your thing. Like, you like it a lot.
I just think it's good for me. Works.
Yeah, I think it's good for me too. I think I'm way worse with the Spitfire. Oh fuck, I need to start picking up shotgun ammo.
Oh, all of you have bonuses.
Does anybody need helmets or anything like that?
I have a blue. This is a sniper thing? Yeah.
This has been looted.
Yeah, this has been looted.
Yup.
There's a few places that haven't, so it looks like there was a lot of fighting for them to want to bypass some of this stuff.
I don't see any death boxes.
Just because you don't see any death boxes doesn't mean there wasn't a lot of fighting. They could have just all shot at each other and then escaped.
Escape.
Or they could have looted.
Has anybody picked up a choke?
Like all of them.
No.
No.
Alright. I guess I'm gonna go.
There's blue hair. Oh, I think that's just a choke, isn't it? Yeah. No, that's double tap trigger.
Okay, I already have a eBay with a double tap, so I'm not gonna pick that up. Does anybody need a heavy mag?
I have a purple.
Okay, well, I'm dropping that then. I will pick up nothing. I need light mags of any type.
Okay.
And barrels. Ah!
I also need a light mag for my 301.
Okay, keep an eye out for one. This is looted.
Yeah, someone's coming by the way.
Wait, there's somebody with you?
Someone.
Oh, zone.
Is with me.
I thought you said someone's coming.
No, someone is with me.
Okay, well, let's get in. Somebody just dropped a, to our north, somebody dropped a, lifeline package.
Let's get it started in here.
Stones and a little extra for Charon. Denizens of the deep, arise.
With you, kitty.
Got it.
Mine.
The hellfish.
I already have one, so.
Magnus. Come here.
Hello.
You got your... Hop it.
Oh, thank you.
Kitty
Didn't know my birthday came this early. Holy shit.
I'm really very flattered, Highness. You
Guys, you're not in.
I figured you could do. Sisyphus, you mind my asking what you did to warrant this particular arrangement?
I want to read it.
Does anybody need, like, meds or anything like that?
Well, it's a bit of a long story, Prince.
I'm very close range gear, by the way.
Wasn't ready, you might say.
Same here.
My father thought he had me in his clutches, but then, shoom, I gave him the slip.
Technically, the 301's like a scout or something rifle, even though it's full auto.
With this animal receiver for sure.
Eventually, they found me, so now I'm
It's
stuck
basically
here
a
like
scout.
I push old Baldy up the hill to the beat of the Fury's whips, then he tumbles down, and then...
So then you're
I think I might hear people that is
no reprieve.
You save those
Might have been the horse, but I'm not sure.
It sounded like light footsteps.
Oh,
Instead, I
footsteps.
get to stay in shape and have these chats with you. Now,
Got like a lifeline drop or something.
it's all yours.
Cheers, mate.
Take care of it.
Jeez, with purple there. Let's go.
Should help keep me going.
Wait.
This has been unlooted up here.
All mine.
Okay, so there's fighting up there. There, like all these spots. There's like here, here.
Yep.
And here I was, just
So no extended light mags?
No, I don't have one at all.
Oh, there's a big fight there.
Yeah, on the side. This is gonna end. I think we should just bypass this and go into a tunnel somewhere. There's no point in fighting if we don't have gear for half our guns and we're really close
Come
to
up
range.
here with me. Come up here with me.
Yep, coming. Precision choke. All the purple.
There's another R301 if somebody wants to duel R301s.
Oh, fuck. You can take it, Magnus, if you want it.
No, I have one.
This place hasn't been looted. So
Not having a scope for that would be really bad, so I'm not gonna do it. I need blue backpack and knockdown shield, so if anybody sees either one, that'd be great. I assume we're bad
We've
at
come
backpacks.
across. We've come across a lot of knockdown shields on our way up here.
Yeah, I know. Just have they been blue?
This is a bad position for us. We
No,
might get
I
punched
don't
here.
have.
Just saying.
Got you.
Found a blue one. There we go.
Oh, or people might actually come to this cave.
Yeah.
Or the zone.
I think they're gonna come up behind us, actually. More
They
likely
might
than
come
anything.
from both. Yeah. We know that people are that side.
In fact, if we want to hold up... Oh, shit. There's a barrel stabilizer I need. Oh, fuck. Mine, I can't get that.
No, yeah, I don't think people are coming from this side.
I'll take this one.
Yeah, they might come behind us though.
Blasted underworld customs.
Yeah, you can hold this. Next zone's up there. They might not come here after all.
Well, they'd already have to be here.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't think they'll push late.
I have to use the purging pool back there.
Oh, yeah. Listen, we're winning this one, boys and girls.
Going up.
3 teams left.
With
9.
Yeah.
With 9. So that's like.
No, so one of. So there's 3 teams left with 7.
Oh, extended light mag. I got it.
Yeah, so that's 2.5 team.
Nice. Find any more extended mags?
Wait, is somebody who has what light weapon?
I have an R99.
Oh, they're right
Okay,
there, right there on the hill.
Take that. If you have a 99, take that.
He's scouting. He might snipe you guys. Careful.
I could portal.
Full team there. Full team. Oh, I see all of them. All 3.
I could portal us over there. Oh.
I got sniped.
Want me to portal us over there? I think I should.
Can I feel?
I will.
I mean, we can hold up here for a second.
Can't hit them, like at all. Pop this shield.
Guys, portal's ready. It's pretty far.
Okay.
So,
Do you want me to scan? I'll scan whenever you want.
still keeping his hair in the
I think they're above us.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, there.
We have a zip line right here that we can take as well.
Take it.
I'll scan after, so we don't know yet.
Well, they're gonna hear that.
Yeah.
For sure. Yep, there they are.
I tossed my grenade into that wall.
Curls. Not exactly, no. But
I think somebody's also popping at them.
And now he knows I'm out there still.
Yeah.
Huh?
They're getting third partied. Just take your time.
All yours.
I'm pushing some.
Ah, crap! I'm
Behind us.
being pushed.
Yep. Fuck.
Take care.
Coming.
Stay cool.
There's only one of them. Guys, come on, please. There's only one.
Working on it.
this.
He just went out. Got him. Fuck! We're not in.
Down, out.
Now we're dead, Magnus. Fuck, you should have taken the zip line. Wait, jump up here. Fuck.
Did I get shot there? I think I might get.
No, we did not get shot.
It always does that.
We were last squad. Fuck.
That's kind of fucked up.
I think it was one person left.
I should have stayed up. Yeah, I should have just stayed up there, I think. Or taken the zip line, yeah. That happens.
It does.
But that was pretty thin.
Weren't you saying, like, last week or so that games last, like, 30 minutes, Magnus?
Hey, play one without me.
How long was that?
Do something real quick.
Is everything okay?
Just one game. I'll be right back.
Well, I got an Apex. Give me something good, dude. Give me golds. Nope.
Charon's shot. Greetings, Charon.
Ooh, that's a cool skin. Alright, Magnus, time to pop off.
I'll try. Fuck, I should have been in bed right now.
Oh, do you want to go to bed?
I should have been in bed like 3 hours ago.
Oh, yeah, it's like 7 there now. Or 6 there now.
Yeah. I'll go after this one, I think.
Damn it.
I kind of fucked up my sleeping schedule yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
But I also slept really long, so I wasn't really tired. I kind of want to like mismatch the banners because they're like, you know, they look like that, so they can like connect. I should like put the head on the bottom and the feet on the.
Where do you want to go?
Skull Town.
That's exactly what I was thinking. He's gonna drop without us, I thought. You have other people coming with us? I don't know. He's with you.
The dead had better hide. No thanks.
I'm gonna try to land like right here.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
I'll land next to you because we might get teamed.
I hear something.
Yeah, I know. There's a team landing here.
Zagreus.
Yeah.
I got the feeling you could use some backup.
Fuck, I can't loot for shit.
I'll slay you instead if you prefer.
I fucking suck, dude.
If I didn't suck in that last game, we would have fucking won. I fucked up.
Triple take care. I'm doing for the close range.
Viva.
No one close. No.
I don't even wanna. I don't wanna grab the ×6 scope for it actually.
You can pick it up and put it in the back of that, I guess.
No, I hate it. I hate the ×6 scope. It's shit. I have ×2 scope, which is
Sky Beast. Come on. Oh, come on, dude.
Careful, you're all on your own, man. There's another spot here.
Is there?
Yeah, I watched them land here. I'm pretty sure that there's another spot here.
I think they fucked off.
I don't know if they did. I wouldn't assume that. That's how you get died.
I scanned twice. I don't know.
Okay. Look for heavy mags and sniper gear for me.
Oh, fan.
Yep.
Just trying to sniper mag.
6 times.
Nice. God.
Wait, what? Oh, the armor. And
Just trying to ×3 scope for the triple take, so I'm pretty set on the scopes probably. Oh, find a. Heckin' yeah. There's a purple light mag right there.
The haste of Hermes.
Should I take triple? Yeah.
I mean, it's God, dude. It's really good.
It's God. It's good. It's God.
I need a helmet. We're smack dab in the middle of the fucking place. Let's go Thunderdome. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I guess I'm going back to that fucking helmet.
Do you need some big? Do you need some big shit?
I mean, yeah.
Batteries.
Yeah. I have none. Whoa.
I think it's fighting. Or I'm taking down the sky base. Sure.
That's not him. That's behind us, I think. It's to our east. Southeast. Yeah, that's to our southeast. If he's shooting, it's not that.
Scanning to make sure. My scan doesn't cover that whole area, so you never know.
Fuck this guy. Don't go Thunderdome, brother.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Have you covered? Find me a choke if you can.
He doesn't have a shield, and he's pretty low.
Okay. I think I might hear more people.
I'm popping off.
Scan if you can.
I'm just popping off there, I think.
You have any scan?
No. Oh, that's fucked up, dude. It's over there. I'm hiding there.
Right behind you.
Oh.
Where are you?
Here.
Got him. That guy actually steal my shit? What the fuck?
Hurry.
Jump it, buddy.
No, you.
Did you get all 3 kills? Oh no, you didn't.
I didn't get any.
Oh, he got all 3 then.
Yeah. Just did some minor damage, pretty much. What the fuck? There's like an item in the middle of the ring. You see that? I've never seen that before. No, look at that, look at that. I'm gonna try to grab it. Look at this. Oh, it's a purple backpack. I got it. It's pretty funny.
Look for a choke for me. I'll look for one for you too, if you don't have one.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I need that actually.
That victory of yours shall be short-lived.
There's always the next one.
No grenades.
Oh, do you need grenades?
No. Hey, our fuckboy's leaving.
Yeah.
Hey, fuckboy, come back.
Jeez.
I mean, I calls him like I sees him.
Monkey.
5 squad. Okay, so every squad has 3 people in it left. So everybody's full up. Fuckboy, come back. Ooh, you can claim it all on move. Found a 2x4, nice.
I'll be leaving shortly.
move.
Wait, don't I have a 301? Oh, okay. It's really annoying. No, it's just that when I had a 301 up and I looked at the scope.
You said enemy activity.
Yeah, and it wanted me to switch the scope on the other gun.
Yeah, I know, it does that shit all the time.
I didn't actually do that, but it said
fucking...
Which is fuck. I don't see them.
They're up here.
Oh, there.
Time to
okay. Right, champ?
They have triple take as well. 2 shots. Headshot.
I popped shield.
Careful.
I think I pretty much just 3 shield how much they want up there.
Yeah, I know, but we're winning right now.
Yeah. Oh shit. Okay, we might want to push them now.
I don't think so. There's a third party.
I think we still should push them there. There's people behind us.
Behind us.
Even a bigger reason for us to push them. I'm pushing.
Fucking shit.
I have to rearm.
Oh my god. Okay, they're very damaged.
There's 3 squads here. Hey guys. Take. Oh fuck. Okay, never mind. They can see through it. Why push? I hated that.
I decided to push when people came up behind us. I don't know, dude.
Alright. Well, that was our one game.
Yeah, I always like when I push like that. I just think people.
Because it was like one guy behind us. It was probably 3, but.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I had no idea how many people were behind us. I just felt that bullet grazing the back of my head, and I was like, yeah, I'm going in.
Regenerating. Nearly made it.
Okay. No, I was just my browser was doing weird things. I'm going to bed. Night. Night.
Well fought, Asterius. You found me, Artemis.
Little person in the
Hear
chat.
me on
Black
my
person in the
authority.
chat.
What was that?
Oh, nothing.
Okay.
Time to hunt. How about another?
That's unimaginably silly of you. Well.
Gemstones. Hey, money. The gods want me to choose.
I am most grateful.
The thunder god's might. I'm out, gotta reload. Oh, that hurt, damn it. Don't come back.
So you survived.
Artemis, guide my hand. Here we go again.
Trespasser. I shall deal with you later.
Fuck.
Good enough.
Vespa, how's it going?
Got to use the fountain to get out of here.
Not bad. How about you?
Cheers.
I'm okay, I think. Had a very good night. I watched movies and stuff like that with peeps.
I am making fish bait.
Nice. Oh god, I know how badly people need bait. Bait.
Yeah. I'm using it to farm down my payments on my loan.
Care for a rematch?
I need 11k more on my first loan.
Stardust, illuminate me.
It's so expensive. I don't know, people. I need to start growing trees, I think. I think trees and fruit are the way to go about it.
Oh shit, I just came. What's your favorite type of music?
Mine?
Yeah.
I'm open to really anything as long as I like the song, but alternative rock is good.
Okay, that's better. I like definitive answers.
Yeah. I mean, like, I just like to preface that I'm open, but,
Yeah, totally.
then, like, alternative rock is, like, I like, I don't know if you know who Blue Stolly is, or, Rise Against, or...
Yeah, I know Rise Against.
Yeah. People like them. Not exactly everyone's cup of tea, but it is mine.
I don't know what to say.
I need to plant these pears so I can grow pear trees. Plant. I am learning. These trees will bring me much money.
Fuck.
What?
I fucked up my chess game. That was a great move.
Well, I wonder if I can water the trees. I'm gonna try. I don't think trees actually need to be watered. I think it's plants only.
Is the tree
Just
a
a bit. Yeah, but Animal Crossing, right?
Oh yeah. Good point.
Like, I would think that you would need to water trees, but it's not like, when you water something in Animal Crossing, it gets like a silver tint to it, like it sparkles. I'm not getting that when I water the tree, so I assume it does not need it, which makes me sad because I want to water trees. It's unfair.
You should send him a letter. Just tell him to change it.
Yeah, I'll get the environmental agency to call them and then chew them out. Propagating inaccurate.
Oh my fucking god. Just completely failed that fucking game. Alright, no more chess for tonight then.
What a nerd playing chess, oh my god.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
2020? Worth it.
Oh, you guys can fuck off, I don't care.
You've been watching fucking Destiny and Mr. Mudon.
No, I haven't. I haven't watched them in like 2 years, actually.
But you're in the Discord?
Yeah.
Oh.
Nobody watches them. Lol.
Whoa.
Oh. It's a bit messed up. I do. Mr. Mudon. I think my favorite thing that they do is, literally, like, I don't really care about the debate videos. I just like it when Destiny, fucking hangs out with friends like Lily and does, like, funny moments like that.
True. It's like Legends is great sometimes, but it's really boring sometimes.
Yeah, it's funny, just like the rage moments and the. What do you do?
Or Halo is the best content in a while, I think.
Yeah. Haven't been watching as Halo, but yes, I know what you mean.
I see.
I am a heathen, yes.
Whoa.
Oh, that poor kid.
No one said that.
I mean, I am, but.
Are you a heathen?
What do you mean, poor kid? What happened to a kid?
Oh, they got fucking smacked in the face on accident. How are you a heathen?
Watch.
What do you mean?
Well, in the eyes of air quotations God, I have betrayed.
That was for you, good shade. By my birthright.
Yeah, but haven't we all? At least I hope.
Some more than other.
Yeah, I mean, God does not like trans people, apparently.
Apparently, even though in the Bible I'm pretty sure it says nothing about me.
Not you specifically.
Yeah, but we like to interpret, right?
True.
And if I'm uncomfortable, God must be uncomfortable.
Ooh, that's deep.
Because I'm the voice of God. Fucker.
Technically, right?
Yeah. Then I just use church donations to buy a private jet, and yeah, so I don't have to be around all the demons on the airplane.
The demons.
That's quite a stat.
That's actually what he said.
Who are the demons?
Oh, that pastor?
Yeah.
Did I just fuck up this goddamn game too? Re.
Congrats.
Fuck, it flew away. I lost a second bug. I need another fishing rod. That's the one thing I hate in this game is tools break. And the good tools require iron nuggets, and those require mining rocks, and like only 2 rocks spawn per day. And I'm supposed to get 30 iron nuggets for a shop they want to build. So I don't know how I'm gonna do that.
Take out a loan.
Small loan of 12 rocks.
Yeah, but I can't get a loan of rocks. He said I can visit other people's islands. I'm gonna have to go visit friends.
Also, it requires you to have friends. It's kind of ass.
I have friends. Kind of.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Absolutely correct. However, fuck you.
No.
No. Maybe later?
No.
Oh.
He's just not into that.
When we're done with Corona?
No.
Damn.
Oh.
Lucky fine.
Be right back, gonna go cry.
You too.
Free.
Yeet.
Hero was saying you're nice and everything. But you wanna have sex with a trans girl?
Must be transphobic.
Must be transphobic.
My senses sharp.
No possible other conclusion. Fucking transphobe.
Heading back.
Sounds right to me.
it ain't right, it's wrong.
If it ain't white, it ain't right.
As a black man, that offends me.
Are you a black man?
I am.
Well, or my girlfriend's in chat, so that's also a thing. That also might be why I don't want to fuck you. I would also not want to fuck you if you were not in the chat, though. Don't worry about it.
Who's your girlfriend?
Don't worry about it. Guess.
And also, what are you?
So it's not. So you're not my girlfriend, right? Warren's not a girl. Who the fuck else is in chat?
Hey, don't assume Warren's gender.
God damn it.
Thank you.
What a fucking. This is why I hate everything.
And also, I don't know, dude, like, they're not talking, so they're not here, really.
I'm here. I'm just trying to charge my headset. I'm using the mic use a lot of energy.
You're not here.
Don't hush my girlfriend or I'm gonna beat your ass like a bongo drum.
Monk ass. Wait a minute. That's progress.
Iv.
Would you not have sex with a trans girl?
Oh no, I'd absolutely 100%.
Pog, dude.
I don't think that gender should have anything to do with sex, and just have sex with people you want to / are attracted.
What if you want biological kids, though?
Then I mean, then buy some logical
that's like an
kids.
exception.
Buy some logical kids, bruh.
You could have
That's not what I mean. I spoke to the guy
my kid's
yesterday.
logic.
It was his name was Merc, and we actually had that conversation. He just really wants biological kids, and that's
Yeah, that's fine.
Not, yeah,
Probably.
it's not. It's okay. Not to some trans people. And then like they were talking to a trans person, and the trans person was like it was the argument of people are only trans for society, really. I was like, well, I disagree. There's like personal reasons as to why someone transitions. And the trans person that was talking went off on like trans med notes, and some trans people in the chat were like, "Wee!" They were not happy. Like they were having like they were doing like good points, and then all of a sudden they just whipped out the fucking trans med terminology.
Biological kid. I hate my life. I hate everything. This is the worst thing to ever happen to me. Ever. Nothing worse has ever happened. I didn't see a move in my chess game.
Brandon.
IR has stupid.
IR has no brain.
I fucked up.
Down the chute. A moment's rest.
It's okay, buddy. We're proud of you.
I'm not. Fucking goddamn it.
I don't know. This guy was just like, he didn't really believe that like a straight guy could be attracted to trans women.
Maybe it's in here.
Then we had a discussion as to why that.
I don't think it matters.
Yeah, no.
Like if you jerk off to gay porn, are you gay?
Yes.
Really? Okay.
Yep.
What if you jerk off to gay porn of the opposite sex?
No, lesbians are hot. That they're the exception, not the rule.
I hate lesbian porn, but I love guy on guy shit.
Listen. It's the exception, not the rule.
Biological porn.
Opposite sexes are very into seeing the other opposite sex get with the same sex. I don't know.
How come my feet small? They don't have those. My foot hurts.
Dude, I'm donating so many fish to the museum. Oh my god.
Why would you do that? That's weird.
Alright, where are
No,
we
because
dropping?
I'm expanding the museum.
Nowhere at the minute, broski.
Oh, what are you guys playing? What are we playing? I wanna play.
Animal Crossing. What was that sound?
I was gonna say gay.
Is the sound of Poverty.
Silence.
Yeah. Oh. Well, since you guys are playing that, I don't know if you still have Twitch up, but apparently they're rolling the watch parties out with the what is it? Amazon Prime shit? Amazon Prime Video. And I'm watching. What is this movie called? Jackass the movie.
Wow.
Apparently it's TOS fair.
What?
Somehow it doesn't. It's not breaking TOS. These are all pre-approved things.
Yeah,
There's a lot of penises in this movie.
Yeah, that's not true.
There's also a lot of blood, a lot of vomit, a lot of body fluids.
Yeah, that
I just watched
that is not TOS friendly.
Shit.
Yo, ever since Twitch passed the new dress code for women, they've been on some whack shit.
Feels good. Get owned, women. But yeah, you're right though.
Free my titty streamers. Let my people go.
I'm watching it on Mizkif right now. There's like a fucking Twitch mod in here. Like, nah, yeah, you're good. They said it was cool, so there you go.
Okay, the guy said this yesterday. Did Miskiff have breasts at one point?
What? No. What?
What are we talking about in here?
Like,
This dude literally fucking lied to me, dude.
Why did you believe him? That's the real question.
Because we were being honest with each other. Like that was the point of the conversation.
He looks like he looks exactly like his sister, so that's a possibility.
Oh.
Wait, is he on like a subscribers only stream or something?
No.
Even then, it wouldn't change it, right?
Okay, so
I can't watch this. Oh.
So you have to have an Amazon. You have to have a Twitch Prime account.
Thanks.